Mic check, mic check. Turn that one off, actually. Check, 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 check. Looking good. Yep, yep. Okay. Let me go and get a bit here. Let me see. Hold on. Turn you down some. This shit mad loud. I don't know how it sounds on y'all end, but and I can't really check either. Well, no, yeah, I can check. How do you? How am I supposed to check this shit, man? I can't fucking shit. Yo, if you watching the show, man, go in the chat and let me know if you can hear me. If not, whatever. I'll find it. Hold on, wait. How the fuck do you do filters on a fucking iPad, man? Where? Where is? Do it this way. I'll do it the old-fashioned way. Can you even do? Game time breakdown. Game. It's an See, I see it. I see 7. Let's, let me see. Now there it is. Okay, there it is. There it is. I found it. No thanks to y'all. No thanks to y'all. All right, let's see if I can be heard. No thanks to y'all. I'm glad I checked, cause you can't even hear the TikTok shit. But why can you hear it on? You can't even hear the TikTok shit. But why can you hear it on? Right, you can't. I can't hear it in my OBS. OBS is clearly playing it. I don't even have a fucking I don't even have the microphone hooked up to and that's still gonna be heard. Hold the fuck on. Wait a minute. Wait a cock and pick and mimic. Wait. Is it because the phone? No, that can't be it. I can hear it clearly through my headphones. It's right over there. Okay. All right. Well, let's figure this out, shall we? We got that one. This is fucking strange, man. Does application audio better not work on? But that don't even make any sense because if I can clearly hear my audio from the microphone, and I didn't even have it set up. Hold on, wait, okay, okay, wait. Well, fuck me, sideways. Let's try this. Let's try and. Well, it can't be that. I guess if we did it the other way, I might have to fucking do it with the I might do it the other way. Before I do that though, let's go to what's sync audio and video frame. Fuck is that? Alright. Let's go to audio input capture. Gotta be input capture, right? Let's get go to. Oh, I can't do that. I can do that. That would have to be doing with with that way. But that's not what I want though. I don't want that one. Let's try default just cause. Default just cause. Let's try default just cause. Default just cause. Still got nothing. Strange. All right. How is it not? How is it not? How the fuck is it not? Like, hold on, wait a second. Turn you all the way up. Maybe that was it. Let's try that. How is it not? How the fuck is it not? Like, hold on, wait a second. Turn you all the way up. Maybe that was it. Let's try that. That was nothing either. What the fuck? This is strange, man. All right, you know what? Let me run a YouTube video. That was nothing either. What the fuck? This is strange, man. All right, you know what? Let me run a YouTube video. Let me see something.
Moms and stuff, and I can see how it has escalated, but there's a lot of factors to it. You're talking about kids not having fathers and stuff. I can tell you the opposite stories. My own story, the guy doesn't want to be involved in her life, and I'm not going to force him to, right? So there's a lot, and I am actually part of a lot of single moms.
Wait, wait. Hold the fuck on. Wait.
My own story, the guy doesn't want to be involved in his
So it works.
and I'm not
It
gonna
works
force him to,
fine
right?
with
So
fucking
and
YouTube,
I am actually part of a lot of single moms.
but not the other shit. That is fucking. All right, fuck it. Let's change. It works fine. Let's change you to live stream mirror then.
Look up the percentage of women that are doing fans, the percentage of women
So what you're looking for is you want the percentage of women
that are
who are currently
smash
doing
mode,
it, or who are currently doing it, or like have done it. Honestly,
There we
that
go.
are in smash mode.
why is everyone dropping? Are you dropping people? What's going on?
No, I don't
I know
know.
y'all ain't taking away my son. I still see.
Oh man, I like Nikita. Nikita left us. I like her. She was cute.
Yeah,
I
she
guess
was
if we
cool.
added it onto the other side,
Yeah.
it was like
So
that.
no, I think it's a lot. So Rachel, I guess
Okay.
do your research. But so I would think it's in the
I want to see
millions,
the
and
audio though.
I
See
just
if
don't
I'm
know that I
loud
would
enough.
ever say that.
It is in the millions, but it's very low.
So
I'm
it's
sorry,
like,
what?
I'm just gonna go by.
like 2% is like the hard corn, and then but they can't really
I'm gonna go
give
by
a
like keep it in the
percentage for
green.
like the softer side of corn.
I'll keep it in the
because there's a
green,
lot
and then
more.
I can be in yellow when need to be.
I don't think nobody arguing saying majority of women do that though.
That's what
We're
he
not saying a
said.
majority. No, I did not. No, I did not. I said a lot.
We're not saying
I
majority.
said a lot. I said a lot.
I said a lot. I'm about to say a lot too. All right.
It's still not a lot.
A million is a lot.
A million is a lot.
It's a lot.
Listen, $1 million.
It's a little bit more. It's a little bit more, and I think it'd be fine.
Not a lot.
Because sometimes I don't always be the microphone, so I'll leave it like that.
He came
Let's
off
be
you
real,
to say
people.
that.
What
So, Tone, do you think a million's a lot, or am I?
69 million?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I think a million's. Would you say Chuck like 9 million?
No, I said what is 2% of 169 million? If there's 169 million women in the
Oh
United
my
States,
God.
what's 2% of that?
I don't know. I don't do math.
Well, I'm just saying that's not like.
Studied Shakespeare all my life for some stupid reason.
yeah, I've been studying Aristotle. I don't know shit about that.
So hey, somebody pull up a calculator and
You can't say that's not a lot though. That's a lot. A million.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
When you compare it, it makes it something talking about a
All right,
majority.
last
So
check for the
No,
microphone
because
check, and we
if
should
you're
be good.
saying
I'm
that,
turning this shit
like,
off.
if you said it out loud,
But if
Pat
you're saying
anyway.
a lot of women would
I think I got it now. I think we
for
good.
the money because they're selling.
oh
you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
I say majority woman. No, that's I changed that though.
No, but I'm saying though, if you think about women as a whole and not just this small percentage, then
I'm gonna turn me up in the
you
microphone.
can,
I like this. I like the audio
ascertain that
of the
most
TikTok.
women,
Maybe I
it's
just gotta
not
be a
really
little louder.
about money.
Yes, it is. That's the point.
It is
Rachel.
always about money.
It's
No, but it's
378,000.
not. But it's not. Oh my god.
Rachel, you can't take these things that personally. Like we're just having a conversation.
I'm not believing it.
You seem
just
stressed.
a
I
little-
don't want any stress on you.
That's
It's a little bit
you
lower.
just-
the average woman.
Yeah, I
It's
looked
a
it up.
slight bit lower.
what is the number? Tone has the number. Hold on, Tone has the number. What's the number, Tone?
It's 338,000. But I mean, if you're just saying, or you're just like just putting it out there for the women that are like on, like I guess like that are like I guess captured by this, then sure 2%. But if you can extend the definition of I guess smex
That should be good
selling
right
your
there.
body,
I'm gonna play a little longer so I can get a good estimation on
I
what
don't
it
want to
would
go
sound
past
like
my
for
point of
myself.
why I'm saying
I think it's good, though.
majority, and that's when I say majority of women is going to go for a high earner. That's what I'm sticking with.
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm
Oh, yeah, I
with
agree
your
on
logic
that.
on that.
yeah, I agree with that.
Even when it comes to player and all that stuff, they still gonna worry about how much
That's good right there.
that
I
cash
wanna
they
speak.
get.
I'll
That's
just
all
speak.
that. It's always been like that since forever.
I mean, yeah, if you add high earner to any one of these archetypes,
Taylor is second.
yeah. if you add money
All right.
to any one of these archetypes,
Yes,
yeah, obviously it was,
most definitely. Money going.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, imagine. Okay, let's say this. This how.
That's if you add money.
This how important it is. Look. This how
Why is
important-
Rachel fighting us on this? I don't understand what's happening.
Look, this how important money is. If you took money out of all 9 of these things, they'll be none of them be done. All of them be done for if they ain't had no money. If none of these had money,
No, not
I agree,
necessarily.
I'm 100% sure.
I mean, you got to be
they will
it depends on what kind of player you are. I know. Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry.
You think okay? So what women?
A lot of broke
they can
players
provide
out
with?
here.
There's a bunch of women with cookies and Ray Rays, and they don't.
And how long it lasts?
I can't.
That's
Wait a
not the
minute.
point, though. They were.
We can't understand you. I can't. Come to the microphone, Rachel. What did you say?
No, I said look at how many women are with the players and the manipulators and the pookies and brainwaves who don't have money. You know what I'm saying? So
Nah.
Yeah, no, I don't. I mean, because it's like, so no, I don't know if I get what your logic is right now.
I want to put this shit at.
my point is, there's plenty of women that are willing to.
I want to put like right here.
For the feeling,
Settle.
for the feeling and the excitement of it all, are willing to be with these type of men.
Nah, I disagree.
Yes,
We wouldn't be arguing about
They
50
do it
50
all
50
the
if that was the
time.
case. We wouldn't be arguing about 50 50 to this day if that
Yeah.
was the case. So
Yeah, I do.
to pay all the bills.
But 50,
That should be good right there.
Their money is their money,
the
and our money
majority
is their
of these
money.
conversations
let me in.
are literally like social media conversations. That's
Even
what I'm
on
saying.
social media, we know that women love money. We know that.
Some women do. It's
What
just
you can
that
buy
y'all-
me, what you can.
Y'all are making it sound like it's majority.
I'm 100% sure money.
it's a
gonna
majority.
overpower all
It's
this.
majority.
And if money overpower men, because men love money. How the heck women gonna
Okay.
prove themselves?
Yes,
Rachel, you don't think it's a majority?
No, people love money, yes. But if somebody came and they didn't have money and that they liked that person, they would go with them.
Like, why you think in the entertainment is for money?
Shutterfly, are we wrong? Are you going to take the girl side on this?
There's entertainers who don't have money.
Well, I stepped outside.
Oh.
So I'm not gonna lie, I do agree. Like when it
Agree with what?
Well, I agree with you guys. Like this, I mean, it's kind of crazy to say that, like some type of resources that, women don't pretty much focus on. I think that's kind of crazy. I understand, yeah, sure, like character and all these things play a part, but I'm not gonna lie, like if you can't back that up on any type of like resources or anything, like it's just not gonna work. It just won't.
No,
That's fair.
I do think it's important.
Very important. Actually.
No, what I'm saying is, if we are comparing the high earner to somebody that has a decent amount of money, like they don't have to have the most money. Like a billionaire and Chris Brown, they will choose the Chris Brown.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but at that point, it's pretty much saying they both have money. That's gonna be the focal point. That's the thing.
But that's my point. That's my point.
All women are naturally gold diggers. It's just some have bigger shovels than others.
I
You
agree.
stole that from
No,
class.
that's fine.
That's true though.
Because I know you stole it. I know you stole it from Classic because I stole it from Classic. Go ahead, Rachel. So
I've been-
you
I've
might have
been-
stolen it from me.
I've been saying
I
that
stole
shit
it
though.
from Classic. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, well, like I said, I do agree. I do agree with the whole. Oh yeah, I mean, these other things play a part.
Are we in there?
Money
Finally.
is obvious, or like resources. Definitely is like a really big part of it. I'm sorry, it is. But the thing is like, if it were the case that women had to choose between someone who was a high earner or someone who was an entertainer, and we could just say in the sense without money, they just were really good at entertaining people, more than likely most women would gravitate towards a person who's a high earner. But like Bert said, they tend to settle for the other guys.
I don't know.
So I don't think that would be their first. That wouldn't be their first thing. So if it were the case that they had,
It's almost like I agree and disagree at the same
the
time.
attention that they would,
We're gonna switch it up.
do is obviously towards the higher.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, and like, what was I gonna say? I don't think people realize, choosing Chris Brown over a billionaire, just how much more wealthy. Like that's a whole different lifestyle that a billionaire has over a millionaire. Like it's exponential. So, anyway, money talks.
Money talks. That's all I'm
Damn,
saying.
Toe City. It is
Damn, we got them
Toe Town.
goddamn
It's gonna
dogs
go
out.
down. Don't worry about it.
Yes, I ain't even noticed. I was wondering what you were talking about. Yeah.
Hey man, got the dogs out. Bro.
When I looked up and I seen my toe, and I was like,
Hey man, you gotta be careful.
Galaxies.
Yeah, nobody said the galaxy
Yeah.
toes, man.
Yeah, free feet is crazy. Free
y'all be
feet.
doing it for the women on them OFs.
That looks like a boat oar. Oar. The fuck is that?
Look at you, yo. He don't
Is this
how to
nigga showing the
act.
foot off?
You
This is
got your toes
ridiculous.
done and don't know how to act.
That's crazy.
He's feeling good, Rachel. He is feeling good. He feels
Yo.
good
Going off the
today.
product.
Yo, Kev,
Well, we
for
just
free is
so
crazy.
this
bro.
is like this is like the toe Olympics or something. Like, are we in a toe fashion show? Like,
I told you.
this.
I told you. He said I told you.
I told
He's
you.
gonna
fuck is in my
start. He's
cup?
gonna start selling pigs, and he's gonna get insurance on them. puppers.
Well, right now
Men love
he's
money.
We love
free.
money too.
I mean,
Man,
for
love
free.
money so much. Look at the industry. They have been bending it back.
Okay, I will concede. I will.
Hey, give me that hand clap. Hold on.
There we go.
Hold on.
Whatever.
Let me go ahead and help you out, man. And the foot clapping too. And the foot is clapping too.
You out here selling for free though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. On cam for free is insane.
No, I'm just doing it because I love
Alright.
it.
All right,
No.
we done ate, so we online all day.
That's a nice thing that is nice. Nice.
Hey, game time. What's up?
Yo, what's good?
What's happening?
I was listening to y'all. I was enjoying y'all nice little debate y'all had. It was very intriguing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you on my side a little bit?
I just like
It
to.
was toe-tastic. Rachel.
Yeah. I just like to hear the truth. I thought the truth was very good to hear finally, out loud.
What was the truth? Oh.
You know what's understood. You know. If you know, you know.
You don't need to be. That's a fact. That's a fact.
All right. Well, shoot. It's so hard because I can't relate. Okay, I cannot relate.
Well, because you're rare. You're rare.
Well, game time. Okay, so look, game time done been all of these men, huh?
When I was reading, I was like, I did about all that shit. I was like, yeah. But honestly,
Okay, so who gets
the most,
so you think?
the most is gonna be the entertainer. Is gonna be the most. Because he has so much. Only because like he has so much potential, even though most of that potential is fake potential. But since they believe in the potential, he gets all sides.
Hey, you know what? I think I changed it again.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh
saying.
no! The only reason why I'm gonna change it back to the entertainer is because he got status already. You gotta look for a high earner though. You gotta literally. You don't know. Some man might be rich and they might not even have to be on TV. You know what I'm saying? So, I had to go for the entertainer.
Yeah, because more women have access to the entertainment.
Yeah, they do. I was about to say that. Yeah.
I mean, I never switched my answer. I knew it was always the entertainer. Like
I said it at first. I switched it, and I switched
Exactly.
back.
That's why I was trying to fight you. But either way, I'm right.
All right, so I got a so high earner.
Oh
So
yeah.
no, go ahead.
No. I was saying I didn't know if you answered, but go ahead, Bert.
Well, I don't know if I did or not, but 1, 2. That's weird, man. Could y'all get up? I don't know what you eat.
Yo, they eating again?
Nobody wants to see that, man.
It looked like a TikTok mukbang, yo.
I know that's distracting as hell. I'm trying to read, man.
Yeah, look, not the cheers.
That is coming me vomit with cheers. You people disgust me. I hate love.
He said, I hate love.
I'm crying.
Yeah, we have a coconut salmon.
I don't care.
Coconut salmon.
Nobody cares.
It's a curry.
A curry.
Okay, Bert.
All right. So what I was gonna say was we keep talking about the high earner, but like it seems to me, and I said this earlier, Kev, but I don't think you were here. I think so who gets the most attention? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have all the babies out of wedlock.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I do agree.
Mm.
Now,
1 through 1 through 5. That's So they can say they want the high earner, but those are the men they complain about.
Well, they just can't get the high earner
I
though.
agree.
Like it's hard to lock down a high earner because he has so much other options to choose from. So
So
Right.
who's getting so who's getting the most attention then?
The entertainer.
So who's getting the most attention?
well, I would say
1, 2, 3.
I-
1 through 5.
I say
I would say
five.
it's either the entertainer or the player manipulator. I think, but I would say it's probably the entertainer. They tend to capitulate to women. That's how they tend to get women.
I mean, it's just more for
And
like
if you can capitulate to what women want, then you more than likely get women.
it's just like hookups only, or just like actual dating. What's the category here?
Attention in general.
I'm not even sure. Good question.
Yeah,
I
like-
don't know.
Yeah, because that kind
Rachel?
of that kind of matters too, though.
No, but the player we already know is not looking for a relationship.
Well,
right?
no, that's not always true. He just playing because he can't find nothing real. So that's why I'm saying, like, what are we talking about here? Marriage, dating, or what is it? Something serious? Just playing around? I don't know what the criteria is for these questions actually.
Wait, I mean, I would just say attention in general. If we're talking about like just,
Yeah, you're overcomplicating.
I mean, that could be anything. So relationships, specs, all that.
well,
That's what I was thinking.
Wait, is one of you left-handed or something? The fuck is going on with this?
right? Because it's like both
Is somebody-
sides. Yeah, that is a little
Somebody
weird.
left-handed?
I think Kev's left-handed. Yep.
Oh man, those are demons, man. You gotta get that out of here.
Oh Lord. Goddamn left-handed. And then,
Wait, go ahead, continue, y'all.
yeah. But yeah, I think the attention part just encapsulates all of that. So I guess even when it comes to just like women paying attention to this person, sleeping with them, relationships, all that. I thought that's what, the attention was. So I didn't zero in on it. I mean, it would make for a better conversation or a more focused conversation on the, I guess if we meta on the attention part.
Yeah, because usually the entertainer is gonna be more than one though. So the entertainer is gonna be 5, 1, and 2 all together. Cause he's not just gonna be the entertainer.
I mean, yeah, that's why I was like, when it comes to, I was speaking like if it were the case that this person is like, let's say even if they weren't famous, but they knew how to capitulate to accommodate for people's interests or women's interests in this case, then it would just follow that, yeah, well, it seems, and be in obviously good faith. If he can do this, then of course I would say that he gets the most attention probably.
That's how I took it.
But the player can too, though. That's the thing.
Well, the player is
That's
limited,
what I was saying.
but the player has limited use though. Because the
Yeah,
player,
I mean, yeah, and I think the player also has, more of a focused goal when it comes down to attention. Obviously, they want, they're gonna want smacks or something like that. They're probably not just talking to women just to talk to them. Obviously, they have a goal. So, I mean, sure, we can zero in on what attention specifically means here. But if we're just saying attention in general, that's why I said the entertainer.
yeah, I would agree. It would have to be because like being an entertainer, you're gonna it caps a 360-degree cycle with all type of women, because all women want to be entertained. So that's like their main thing. As long as you entertain them, that's why broke guys can get a woman in general. If he's entertaining, for the moment they don't care for a short point in time. But when shit get real, and all of a sudden he got to get some money, then he leaves and does it all over again to somebody else.
Yeah, and like I said, it captures a more broad spectrum of what they mean by entertainment. The entertainer can entertain a relationship, they can do the smacks, or they could just get women's attention, just attention in general, just like by what they want or just appeasing to their interests. So I think the entertainer can do all of that. But if you,
I think I agree. Yeah.
if you zero in, the player probably would zero in on, like, let's say smacks or something.
Yeah, but the entertainers are players too. I mean, you know what I mean? They know how to work people just like a player does. So
Yeah, they do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They just appease, and I think they do it generally. That's why I said the attention part does play a role if you're talking about like what type of attention. So yeah, yeah, I definitely think they can be.
I would dare say the entertainer can easily do all 9 of these in one.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm sure.
of course.
Yeah, I buy that. Yeah. Shutterfly. Haven't heard from you in a minute.
Oh, I'm just sitting here taking it all in. No, I think I agree. I think the entertainer gets, more attention than probably like any of them. Because like I'm not sure who it was that said it. I mean, a woman likes to, laugh and have fun and be entertained, right? So if you can do that and you can keep her attention, how much money is sitting in your bank account really isn't going to matter much.
Yeah, but I think that only works for the short time though. Like eventually the fun's gonna be over and they're gonna want something real, and that's like the question of what are we? And you hear that shit, you like, why you want to ruin it?
I mean, I can say that I agree with that for women in general, right? Aren't gonna stay with a person like that for like long term. For sure. There are outliers, of course. With everything, it's never all. But I think in general, a woman, at least from if you take what you hear on social media, a man has to make a certain amount in order for her to even consider being with him, which I think is ridiculous. But that's what
I'm still dying by the what are we? That was hilarious. Like, and it's funny because I had to go on mute, man, because like when you said that, I'm like, God, like that's like a male experience. Like we've all had a woman that we're just chilling, whatever, 20 years old or whatever like that, and then that question comes, you're like, oh shit, oh, I got to do something. So, don't like that question. Here's what I think. I think that by the time, if a woman says that, what are we? She already fucked up.
Right, she did.
She already fucked up.
Especially,
she already got taken advantage of or whatever, yeah.
She did, and especially if y'all had a conversation beforehand. Like before they even question was even asked, we knew where we was already. But all of a sudden, I remember this whole era came in when women all of a sudden thought that they didn't have feelings and they could actually put their feelings to the side.
Yeah, what are we, myself, to a girlfriend?
Yeah, I don't know what you said there, Kevin.
Oh no.
What the?
Didn't realize we were off.
Hey.
Oh shit!
I'm vomiting. Look,
oh god.
Oh my
nobody,
god.
Nobody wants to be.
Story that you said somebody did. That's how I did that with my with a girl before. This girl was like,
What are
we?
Well, that sucks.
Yeah, I've never said that.
Yeah, why would you want to say that? I don't like. I guess if you want to be serious, and I can understand that, but who wants to be serious in their 20s?
I changed the prompt, y'all.
All right. Let's see. Okay. These things women over 30 shouldn't be saying. I was manipulated. I'm sorry. Why am I laughing at number 2? I need a man with 3 6s. All men are. I don't think specific races. I don't know. I don't care if people
that
say
one.
it or
That
not.
one. That one ain't that bad. I don't think.
Yeah.
I can do that.
F those kids. Like, people aren't serious when they say that. I think
yeah?
Yeah. Not,
Okay.
They be serious though, but like,
yeah.
take care of them, bro. That's all.
Shit.
I mean,
Very childish.
I mean,
That's very childish.
Yeah,
It
What
is
is?
childish though, but I find humor in so many things.
Yeah,
So like
yeah.
it's like to me though that it just seems a little funny though. But if she were
Yeah.
to say that all the
Then you
time,
might
it
be
would be.
childish too.
You said
I mean,
what?
All right, hold on, Robert. Hold on,
Yeah.
Robert.
Just-
Let me get
just
through.
a little
Let me get through the whole list. Hold on,
Yeah.
No,
Robert.
you good. You good.
Let me get through the whole list, man. You had me cracking up. Let me get through the whole list. All right. So I will date a YN at over 30. Yeah, okay. I don't know. What do you want me to say? I mean, it's a weird list.
Wait, Bert. Just to be clear, as a pro-life debater, I've seen a lot of women say the number 6. Like seriously, I've seen.
Well, no. That's different. Yeah. They are literally saying, "Fuck them
Yeah,
kids,"
like dead ass, like they.
But
dead
like,
ass.
but regular people say that too. Like regular people say that too, and they're not serious about it. But yeah, I was thinking about abortion when I said that. All right,
Yeah.
so
Childish.
it's childish. It's not childish. Ron,
Very childish. And it's not motherly.
they just people need a little space, man. These kids, nobody likes them. Nobody
Yeah,
likes
stay in
them.
your head.
No, nobody. Look, no one. Bert's gonna do it, but no one's ever done this before. I don't know. We really don't like kids. None of us do. We tolerate them. They annoy us. We don't like them.
Nah. Not letting that rock. Nah.
I get that.
They get into everything. Come on. Nobody likes them.
No, they just like.
We love kids. We don't like them.
Oh, we love them. Yeah.
We just don't like them. Yeah.
Nah. They're just little mini U's. It's fun to watch them do little
You
U
don't
stuff.
like the mini you.
No, that's not true. No. It's fun to watch. It's fun to watch your little mini you run around doing mini you shit.
Breaking by stuff. Let Ron go, and then we'll just go open panel after that. Ron, what do you think of this list? What do you think of this prompt? Just read through it and tell us what you think.
Nah, for real, I do like my kids. I'm not saying I don't.
Ron, are you there?
I'm not agreeing with that shit. Not
Go
liking
ahead,
the
Dan.
kids though. See, I need a bad boy. I think that's lovely. I love women who says that. I was manipulated. I think those are super annoying. I need a man with 3 6s. I'll put that in the same category as number 2. All men are. I don't know. Number 4 is a very dangerous woman, so you shouldn't talk to them at all. I don't date racists. I think that's fine. That's just a preference. I think that's cool. F them kids. I agree with y'all on the standpoint of most women are just joking when they say that. Slightly seriously, but they're just joking. I would date a YN. I think that's cool too, because most women think I'm a YN because they think I look young. And I need him to pay all my bills. Another one that I like to mess with because they're stupid as hell. So overall, I think these women should be saying this at 30 because they make the market a very easy place to use them however you want to. So honestly, they should say it.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait, is it my turn now?
That's
Oh
game
my
time
God.
for you.
Yeah, is it my turn now?
Yeah, go ahead, Tom.
Nah, that was all facts. It's all
Things
facts.
women over 30 shouldn't be saying. I need a bad boy. Yeah, grow the fuck up. You aren't 18. And you're almost geriatric. I was manipulated. Once again, you're not 18. I need a man with the 3 6s. All men are. Yeah, I think at any age, if you're saying that, you're just irrational. Just pipe down. Go sit down somewhere. I don't date a specific race. I don't date specific races. Honestly, I don't care. It's whatever. I don't care. F them kids. I know people usually tend to say like non-jokingly, but yeah, that's funny. But if you're actually saying this and you're just like actually meaning it, yeah, get help. I will date a YN. I don't know what that is, but I've been called one of those before. I guess I look like one.
I think they're between the ages of 18 and 25.
It's a young
Okay,
nigga.
well, I'm 29. And I've been told that I look like one before.
I get that sometimes too.
But I don't know.
Sometimes I get that. I only like wearing
But
suits
yeah,
and
if
shit
so,
like that.
and
You
you're
know what
over
I'm saying?
30, you're looking for a
I
while.
like
guess
I like
it's
I
what,
like my
young
joggers.
yeah, no, okay, I get it. All right, yeah. A young nigga. Okay. Oh, wait. Okay, I get the now. I get it now. Yeah, if you're looking for that, your life is just corrupt. Like you're just, yeah,
A good
like
time. She a
get
fun
on
time.
track.
She a
Like
fun
get a
time.
job or something.
Not a long time.
I can't see the last one, Rachel.
Big ass head, Rachel.
Okay. I need him to pay all my bills. Honestly, I don't know if I have too much of a problem with that, but I mean, obviously, you probably need to have some type of characteristics. If you're saying any of these other things, that last one, number 8, please don't say. Yeah, don't say that.
Okay. Oh, stop capping. So, did anybody have anything else to say to what everybody else said? I just got on camera just to say hi to Kettle because Kettle came from fan base. Kettle, let me get them good.
That's good.
She's always chill.
I think I remember saying.
Yeah, she chill. Okay, sorry y'all.
Oh.
Okay, stop capping. Go ahead. What you think
Kettle?
about the list?
Yeah. I need a bad boy. You need to grow up. It's not high school. You're in your 30s. I was manipulated basically in today's society means he showed me who he was and I thought I could change him. Or I
Fair.
just didn't care until it affected me.
Fair assessment. I can agree with
I
that.
need a
Actually.
man with 3-6. I mean, I can't knock anybody for having a certain preference, man. All men are. No, you mean all the men that you've dated and picked. I don't date specific races. Again, I don't really knock nobody for their preference. F them kids. That's a little weird to me. Cause the children, the kids. So yeah, I don't fuck with that. I will date a YN. In your 30s, again, grow up, man. We adults, man. We paying bills. We got responsibilities. Why are you trying to date a YN? I need him to pay all my bills.
See, I got pushback on that actually. A
That's a
little bit
hard
of pushback
one.
on that one.
I've done it before, but she didn't make me feel like I had to. I think that's the issue. I think a lot of guys will do that naturally, but don't try to make us seem like that's the only reason why you're talking to us.
I mean, yeah.
It's open panel, y'all.
Seems like me and Stop Capping had damn near like identical answers.
Yeah, because I didn't like y'all answer for number 7. I thought that was a little disingenuous. Nah, for real, because only because I like men be saying they want to date younger women. So what's the difference between a man saying he wants to date younger between a woman saying she want to date a YN?
Yeah,
It's basically the same thing.
Say younger man, because what I thought was a YN, I've asked several people the explanation, and they said that it was a young, guy from my community that's getting into trouble.
Exactly.
That's what I thought
I
was
took it
YN.
as.
Well, that's the same thing. Most younger women are not getting into, being medical doctors, and they're not really doing the greatest thing in society. It's the same thing.
But I would say, I mean, the way we had taken it is pretty much obviously the colloquial way of what a young end is, and obviously they tend to be destructive. Typically from what we hear. Obviously, they're not very conducive to society or the people they're around. They're just, and they're erratic as hell.
I
And
mean,
if
I'd
that's
be
the type of
saying,
man you're into, yeah, it's kind of childish.
yeah, I'd be saying the same thing to an older guy. Like if you in your 30s and you're a man and you dating a Keisha that's riding around, listening to Sexy Red, shaking her ass everywhere,
Exactly.
going to parties, I'll be looking at you like you crazy too.
Exactly.
Wait. So you telling me right now, Captain, is that if you was, let's say you were just in a local grocery store and you see a good looking young lady, but let's just say you ain't know like where her musical preferences was. You talk to her, get a number, all that stuff. Then she leaving the grocery store and you hear Sexy Red in the car bumping as she's leaving. Are you telling me at that moment in time you're like, you know what? I ain't even gonna talk to her no more?
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
'Cause I listen to violent ass rap music. No.
Exactly. I'm gonna look as soon as I hear that.
Leaving that ratchet floozy at the stove.
Exactly. I'm deleting that number, bro.
Oh, y'all, I think y'all capping. I ain't even gonna hold you. I
No,
think
No, I said that
I don't. You know, I can call my people right now, bro. Anyone that listen to fucking Sexy Red, and it's another one of them little floozy, fake ass,
so
nasty, degenerate witches. Yeah, if they play that shit, listen to it.
Oh my
I don't fuck with them.
god.
I'm not playing. That's
yeah,
not a cap in my fucking rap at all. You can ask my people sitting here. The
yeah.
moment that get played, I'm leaving. That's the end of the day.
yeah,
Promise you.
Now,
yeah,
now,
but
now, Game Time. I didn't say that. If she listened to, because I like music, and I think
Yeah, me
music is
too.
entertainment. I listen to violent ass rap music, but I'm saying if that's all your life revolve around, then I'm not fucking with
Yeah,
okay.
exactly.
See that I can understand, but just listening to it, like Mr. Fuck Your Feelings said, he even get a glimpse of them listening to it. Nah, fuck her. So I'm guessing, you know, your women like country music vibes and pop music and Korean pop. They don't listen.
Well,
I'm just
well,
saying because I'm trying to figure out because it seems as
well,
though
no, game. Think of it like this. So obviously you would have like a first impression of someone, right?
yeah,
So let's say you meet this person for the first time, and they show all of these characteristics. Obviously, that you don't find conducive or attractive or appealing to you. You're not gonna more than likely you're not gonna just be like, yeah, I'm more than likely not gonna I'm not gonna
Yeah, like
this person.
motivational said, it depends on what you are dealing with for her. Wait, dealing with her for, right? So like, yeah, I'm sure they wouldn't care what music she's listening to if they just want to smash.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, none of that matters. Yeah, as long
yeah,
as
Don't even want to smash no more. Like that's
yeah,
bad.
like so that's what I'm saying. Like so obviously if it comes down to like me or stop capping, like of course if you give off the
What?
first impression of you driving away listening to your coochie clink your booty hole brown, of course I'm not gonna I'm like yeah
Child, all that is trash.
like yeah I'm not gonna want to
Is
be around.
somebody talking? I think somebody talking. I don't know.
Yeah, that's me. That's me, Chrissy. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, no, like that's a terrible first impression. That'd be a really bad first impression.
man,
Of course I
she just might like that type of song for the moment. I'm like, I like listening to violent rap music too, but I'm not about to go rob the store just because like in my arsenal I have more gangster rap music than I actually have Backstreet Boys in there. Doesn't mean I'm gonna go ahead and uplift a corner store just cause for the sake of just doing it though. Either.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like I said, we're saying, but when it comes down to a first impression, you're gonna
So
want to
what
give
music do
somebody
y'all
a
listen
party.
to? That's my question. What music y'all listen to?
That's not the point.
I'm just asking what music y'all listen to.
Any music, okay, but
Oh,
like I'm
that
saying, like
I
particular
listen to
like
everything,
artist.
but I listen to everything, but I refuse to listen to Sexy Red.
yeah,
Thank you,
I turn
thank you, sis.
Yeah,
Thank
yeah.
you. Somebody
I
get me.
turn it off. I don't care how awesome the beat is. I turn it off.
Trying to tell you.
Only
And then who's that other
only
girl?
Sexy
That
Red?
other girl that be like, that other
yeah.
Sexy
girl
Red, Carly
that be
B.
like, rah.
I
All
can't do
she's
it.
doing is talking about her
I
coochie.
forgot her name.
Which is,
So it's only Sexy Red that y'all don't play, but y'all listen to every
No,
other
no, no. There's
music?
some more. There's some more people.
We listen to who? What name she said?
sexy red or some shit.
Yeah. What name did you say?
Music choice as a disqualification
No.
is
Was she?
insane.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what name she said. What name
Yeah,
did she
not
say?
another. What name did you say?
I didn't say a name. I was asking if it was only her that y'all just included.
No,
No,
because
this
I
is
heard
just
you
an
say
example.
you don't. Hold on, because I heard you say you don't listen. Well, y'all don't listen to Sexy Red, but y'all listen to.
No,
Yeah,
I
me
didn't
too.
say that. I said
Huh?
y'all only don't. I said y'all don't listen to Sexy Red, but y'all listen to every other rapper.
Oh, okay.
Every
No,
other.
not necessarily. I got
Not
particulars
necessarily. It's
when it
just
comes to certain music.
Yeah, we just
This is
name.
literally just an example that we were throwing out there.
yeah. She's an example. Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
there
Like
I
another
mean,
I don't
example?
listen. I don't listen to Nicki Minaj. That
She's
I
a
just it's just like on a moral sense. Like I try not to really listen to people that promote things that they don't actually do themselves. Like
facts.
Nicki Minaj has been in a 12-year relationship out here promoting, telling young ladies to go ahead and sow their royal oats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they
So
royal host.
Ooh, King
yeah,
Hujaki
hold
Toppy.
on.
But
I don't
Rachel,
subscribe to that. So
you see Megan now,
Gotta
the
add
one
them
that
to my
was
vocabulary.
you see
yeah, I
Megan
gotta.
now who was out here promoting half naked and all that. Now you got a man, and now you trying to act like you got some sense, and they gonna look crazy as heck because y'all was following Megan Thee Stallion at first, and now she got a man, and she gonna calm it down.
That's her damn name. Yeah, thank you,
She
Chrissy.
gonna
That's her
pipe it
damn name.
down.
Yeah,
Females
just to be clear, none of
y'all
those.
gotta get
But
it together.
they all be in relationships though.
It's
Yeah.
entertainment. That's why the fact that humans cannot, because I say humans cannot separate entertainment from a person's real life, that is concerning to me.
Sure is. It sure is.
Most of,
Does
most of
Freedom
those
find that
women-
concerning?
No, it's not
Yeah,
concerning. It's just entertainment. Like people watch movies all the
most of those
time.
women don't care.
Like y'all
No,
watch.
that's their job.
Yeah.
That's their job.
That's all it is. It's just a show. Like y'all watch the movie.
It's like blaming an actor for being an actor,
Right.
and
So
the
do y'all
human
do y'all
being,
listen to like Future?
girl, what the human
Got an
being.
announcement.
Y'all
There's a
listen
particular
to, like,
person in my
Future?
spot, and I don't like this, but I will digress for the day.
What?
Let me change you out. Let me change
We are
y'all
so
out.
spoiled. That's so silly.
Oh,
Well, you in
man.
my spot, Mr. F your feelings. I know you lying.
That's
That's
usually
what I'm
my
saying.
style.
We playing musical chairs today. This
We
is
are,
crazy,
and
but
you
it's cool.
lost.
Nah, I ain't lose.
Look,
Damn,
just to
When
be-
did
lose.
Bert get back up here?
Wait,
Been up
Bert-
here.
When did Bert leave?
You never
Bert-
left.
Bert's on, right?
What rappers do y'all listen to?
I don't listen.
I don't think you want to know the name of them.
I listen
that
to cool.
part.
I listen to cool. I listen to Cool Mo D.
Oh wow, that music really? That's in your playlist? He's harmful to the
Listen.
community.
Oh, yeah.
He's harmful to the community.
All I have is Cool Mo D and Lou Rawls in my.
I don't
in
even
my
know who
house.
those two people are.
Okay.
That's funny.
What is going on?
Listen, I listen to myself. That's all.
Who is
Real quick, I got one of my mods sitting down there. Anybody want to hop off? Except for not another, because she has.
I can hop off.
I appreciate you.
Yep.
You got all mods up here though, low key.
Well, I'm not a mod.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm a mod on Kev's page, not here.
Oh.
Yeah, most of them are Kev's mods. It's crazy. What's up for game
Listen,
time?
girl, I'm trying to separate both of y'all. It's hard. Shit.
Hey, listen.
go together.
I'm Rachel's mod on Rachel's Live. I'm Kev's mod on Kev's Live. That's how we're doing that.
Listen, when they say you are equally yoked, you are one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Rachel,
I was just talking about
did
music.
Kevin tell you? I've been on a conversation for 5 hours, 3 days in a row. You will be so proud. Remember, I sound like being on the phone talking
Oh,
to people?
congratulations!
Y'all told me to
They
get my.
must mean a little something to you.
You got a man? You got a man, Chrissy?
Not yet.
Oh, I'm about to say, bring him to the family table. We need to have a meeting.
Oh, damn, I need a spot for motivational. You kind of priority a little bit.
Okay, I mean, I'll drop. Okay.
Yeah, they
So
need to go ahead and make.
somebody was talking about the music, right, and the message in it. And I want to say, I used to be heavy on rap. I really don't even want to hear no boom bap no more. Put on that old R&B because the like it just I don't know. I thought because I throw on
the gifts, y'all.
oh my lord, thank you.
Appreciate it.
That's the Mario
Yeah,
guy.
appreciate it.
Old R&B
hold
or
on.
the new
Oh,
R&B.
hold on,
Wait a minute.
Who giving me? Y'all keep giving me shit.
Wait a minute. Who is that? I need to go ahead and follow. Who is that?
That's
Yeah,
over.
who is that? That Stop Capping?
Yeah, stop capping in.
Yeah.
See, he said I'm not capping today.
Hey, look. So look, let me say this, right? I listen to the music, right? But I realized when we throw events and club parties and stuff like that, and they got the boom bap, there's usually a problem somewhere down the line, right? But since I throw an R&B only event, it don't never be a problem. It's always cool.
Never a
Everybody's
problem.
singing their heart out. So I just realized that, like, as I get older, I'm like, music do literally conjure energy around y'all.
Well,
And I just rather not just hear the negatives.
well, lyrics tell you how to behave. So, and people don't know that. So in Vegas, and I'm from Vegas, like they don't even, soon as they even think they hear any type of rap, here go Metro, pulling right on up. They finna shut it down. Who music is this? Did y'all get our permission to play this music? They can't play certain music on the strip. with like certain words in it, they're gonna shut you down because it will cause a fight. Music moves energy. I don't know why people don't know that.
Okay,
Sinners, movie sinners.
Mm-hmm.
okay. So we
Yeah,
go. So we
that's
go.
true.
So we are going to sit here and act like R&B hasn't made the most single mothers of all time. We're gonna sit here
Oh,
and
it
act like
has.
that's not a thing
It has.
because that. All
Yep.
right. So because that. So I'm assuming since it doesn't happen in real time and we
But
don't see it. What you mean? But
Not only that, but R&B is just like rap. The only difference is that they sing and what
I'm
they
glad.
rapping. So
I'm
R&B
glad he
and
said
rap
what I
it
mean
has
by
the
good.
same it has the
So,
same message just as rap does. I
well,
don't
so rap,
understand
what
why
rap
kind of
does is it
differentiate.
stop
Wait,
people from.
hold on. Let her finish. Go ahead, now another.
Yeah, I was saying like R&B got the same messages that rap has. The only difference is that the way that they're singing it instead of rapping it. So I'm just confused on why you're saying it's like a difference when there's not. R&B is just
The
as
BPM,
talented as rap is.
it's not. It's no different, man. It has.
the beats per. No, listen, the beats per minute, right? So when you play something with a more uppity beat, it makes your heart pump faster because music goes through your ears. It makes your heart pump faster and it makes your blood move forward like more frequently. When it's something a little bit slower, it kind of keeps it at a slower pace, so it doesn't rile you up. It's just a study. A lot of people, if you play rap music all the time, people become either depressed, become angry, and they want to live out whatever lyrics. Yeah, I bet I'll knock him out. Yeah, like you can play that. What's that? If you mess with my man, I'm gonna bring to. Like if you play that, they not as riled up because of the BPMs,
Nah, we
But
the
you
can't.
beats
do
per minute.
realize they have the you do realize that's like a horrible example because they have the same negative message, right? Don't mess with my man. I'm gonna be the one to bring it to you.
It's
Like
the
so it's
message,
like it's literally
but the thing
fighting
is this.
words. Do you not hear that? You
But
know what the
listen,
song is even
no,
about?
it's lyrically it's the same, but the beat is what people. If you listen to most
So
people, they
the
be like,
problem is
"Man, this
the
beat."
beat. It's not the
Hold
genre
on, this
itself.
Mm,
It's
okay.
just the beat.
All right, y'all gonna have to go ahead and start a music live, okay? We need to get back on topic.
Music live.
Yeah,
What
music
happened? I'm
live.
confused.
Look,
What just happened?
we were just okay. So, anyways, I stand by my list, but let's get
Maybe.
let's get
Hey,
not
like,
another.
that's funny.
Let's get not another. Wait, stop the cap. Did you already speak on the prompt?
He gone. Oh, he right
Stop
there.
the cap.
He gone.
No, but
It
Stop
stopped
capping is right
capping.
there.
She said stop the cap.
Oh, no, I did. Yeah, I spoke on it already.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. So we're gonna get not another motivational. I'm not sure. Chrissy, did you speak on the prompt?
Motivational?
Yeah, motivation
No,
here.
did I speak on the prompt? No.
Okay, so we'll have you three go, and then we'll do a quick. We'll do an open panel. So go ahead, not another. What you think about this list?
I think for the first one, I feel like wanting a bad boy at any age is like you shouldn't want that. It's just too negative. Saying you were manipulated, you could be any age and still be manipulated. For the third one, are you talking about like six figures? I don't really know what that means.
Yeah, 6 inches, six figures,
Oh,
6 feet.
I mean, if you're in your 30s, then that should already be a given. Like everybody should have that set when you're in your 30s. You could say all men are because I feel like if you're
Wait,
in your
hold on. You
30s,
said wait. What
yeah,
should be
I was
given?
confused. I was confused
like
about that too, actually.
being having six figures and all that stuff. You're in your 30s, you should have your life already figured out and be financially set.
Okay, but it also says 6 inches and 6 feet tall.
Well, if you 30 and you not 6 inches or 6 feet tall, that's sorry, you got some bad genetics on you, man.
Ooh,
Damn.
Okay.
wow.
Wait,
I missed
wait.
all
I'm
of
gonna let
it.
her have
Yeah,
it. I'm gonna let her have it. Hey,
right.
look, we gonna let her.
Hold on, let her
We
finish.
gonna let her have it. We
Yeah,
gonna let
y'all
her have
take
it.
I
y'all
missed
take
it.
notes or whatever. Go ahead, not another.
That's crazy work
Saying
right
all men
there.
are, it just feels like you're generalizing all men. You can speak on your experiences with men, just don't say all men. You can date whichever race you choose to or whichever race you don't choose to. Just don't make it weird. You can say F them kids, but like, you're old. If you don't have, I mean, you're not old. You're 30. You don't have kids, then you don't need to constantly say "f them kids." You already lived you're living your life, so it's irrelevant. You don't need to be dating a YN. They're young niggas. You're 30. Stay away from them. You're too old. Even if you were young, stay away from them. I need them to pay all my bills. You're in your 30s. Y'all can go 50-50 or have someone that pay for your bills, I guess. I don't know. It's just what you want to do with your partner. You and your spouse have to figure that out together.
I hear that.
Hey, we gonna get back to that comment. We gonna get back to that comment she made. We ain't gonna forget.
Before we listen, let me say something to the brothers that's on the panel that's always on here. Please, let's not start. Please don't.
No.
Game time. Don't start, bro.
No.
I just want to say, don't start.
All right.
No, that's why I'm telling you, and I'm telling you and feelings, don't start, please, because I already see feelings' face.
Feelings already started. Okay, let's go to motivational. What up, my brother?
Hey, what's up, family? How you doing? First of all, shout out to the host. Shout out to everyone on the panel. First of all, I just want to show y'all that love and that respect, man. Respect. I pray for an increase in blessings in every area of your life, your mental health, physical health, spiritual health, as well as increase in your finances always.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely. With that out of the way, the questions, and then I'm gonna have to say something after that. I'll be nice about it. I need a bad boy. Well, that comes from just, I would say, a modern one mentality of women sort of being just programmed and influenced by past generations.
I can see
so
that.
This is something is breaking the generational curses and
That part
learning from the mistakes
I can see
of
that,
those
actually.
in the past instead of repeating them.
I don't think there's many bad boys that used to be, though, actually.
Things around.
You know how it used to be.
I was manipulated. No, you saw the red flags and you ignored the red flags because externally he had the things that looked good to you and was appealing. So you ignored all the red flags that you knew wasn't good for you because you wanted the right now. Whenever we want the right now instead of what's best for us,
you always go
for
for it too.
We're always gonna pay a price, and it's usually not a good price. So say make the choices, and then you gotta sleep in the bed you make and own it and be accountable and don't make excuses. I need a man with 3 6s. First of all, we gotta keep it honest and real. 6 inches, 6 feet, and 6 figures. Okay, I want to touch especially on 6 feet. There's a very small percentage of men there 6 feet or above, so that's just a reality. Look it up. Look at the percentages. So it's a small group. Also 6 figures. If we're talking all Americans, whether men or women, there's very few Americans that I will say the average is from $40,000 to $50,000 yearly. If you make $70,000, $75,000, or $80,000, you're already making more than most Americans make.
Yeah.
Now, when you get $75,000 to $100,000 or more, that's even a smaller percentage of people. So that's reality. That's data, and that's actual facts that you can actually look up. So when we work from data and actual information instead of just what we feel, we understand. It doesn't mean you can't get that, receive that, or find that individual, but that's a small percentage, and you got to be an exceptional person that you rate for a guy or an individual that has those things going on for them. So it's self-reflecting, and do you have what he's looking for, where he will give you access to that type of lifestyle? All men are. See, this is the generalization. Generalization is a bad thing when it comes to saying all men. There's a percentage of men, and we understand that. But it's not all men. It's the individuals you deal with regularly. So there's something about you that attracts a certain type of person you always end up dealing with, which comes back to accountability and being honest. What about me attracts a certain type of person that I always end up dealing with? So that means we got to change something about ourselves so we attract something better. I don't date specific races. There's not a problem with that. I think as far as that's concerned, people have a right to, I'm trying to find the exact word here. People have a right to people have a right to specific things they're looking for in the individual they want to be in a relationship with. And you can't be mad about that. Like, you just gotta understand you're not what they're looking for. Accept it, because there's someone that's looking for the traits that you have if you're a good quality person with good quality traits, as far as your character and how you carry yourself.
That's
and
why I don't
different
chase.
things of that nature.
Exactly why I don't chase.
F them kids. I will say this: start your own family. End of the day, and I'm gonna say that respectfully, as a man that married a woman that have 2 children by her, my own children, from my DNA that we created together. You create your own family.
Got a point.
And just be patient, wait, work on yourself, self-reflect, evolve, do all the work, deep work that you have to do on yourself. And then when you're living out your purpose in life, that person will find you. You vet them out properly, they vet you out properly. Start your own family. But F them kids, that's not okay, because that's it's just not my kids, and I'm not gonna take care of another man's kids. But I don't dislike that child, nor am I gonna be hateful to children that are not biologically mine. I will date a YN. That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense, because YN, when I think of that, is like the other brother was saying, YN is young, emotionally erratic guys that will just, hey, pull a pew pew out because someone steps on their shoes. They will just have, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 baby mamas. They're gonna be full of drama, in and out of jail. They're gonna be do a bunch of wild stuff. They lack self-control. So what's the point? Unless you're looking for drama, unless you're looking for emotional trauma, unless you're looking for instability, and then it's fun, but there's a lot of trauma that comes behind that, and then you're gonna have to then what's gonna end up happening, now you're gonna have a bunch of trauma from dealing with the YNs, and now you're gonna go to the boring stable guy later on, and gonna be expecting him to sort of be patient while you work through your trauma. And no,
Man, fuck that.
I'm good. Like, those guys aren't dealing with that anymore. Like, I'm good.
That's done.
If you choose the YN, stay with the
YN.
YNs, deal with the trauma,
Yep.
still deal with the drama and the craziness, but don't bring it over to the guys that's on their purpose, living their life, that are just
I ain't gonna deal with that
consistent and purposeful and intentional about the things they do in their life.
That's all fair game right there.
And I need him to pay all my bills. Nah. I'm gonna say it like this. Again, I'm gonna go back to how much the income people make. Most people, and that's not disrespect, that's just reality. We have to live in reality. Most people, we're not talking about you going for NBA players or rappers or anything like that. And let's keep it real. Those guys many times are just gonna sleep with you. They're not gonna make you their wife. They're not gonna wife you up. They're not gonna put a ring on it. They're not gonna put you in the big mansion.
I don't think they care.
But if you're
about
talking
that shit,
about
man.
just a good dude out here, he might make $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year. But it doesn't mean he's going to be paying for all the bills. That means you might be paying the light bill, you might be paying the electricity bill, you might be paying the gas bill, you might be buying the groceries. But he's paying the mortgage, and there's other things he's paying for. But it's building together is the idea. If you want him to pay everything and you sit at home, that's a very small percentage of men that make an income that high where they're able to do that. But there's requirements that's going to come along with that.
Yep.
And are you ready for the requirements he's going to have for you if he puts you in that position? That's the question you have to ask yourself.
Fair enough.
I'm going to land my plane. That's the question. That's my unpacking.
So thank you, motivational. So motivational ran through that down. So Chrissy, I know you were next. If it's okay, I wanted to do a quick open panel because I
have at it.
to digest.
Wait, whoa.
Touche,
Before we
you
go
can
there.
hold on to.
Wait,
No,
I just want everybody. Wait,
Panel. Yeah, go ahead.
I just want everybody to double tap the screen. We so close to 20K. Can we get to 20K,
tapping,
please?
my thumb hurt.
Yeah, keep tapping harder then. Tap harder.
Yeah, all right. So
Talking
we're gonna do a quick open panel. There were like a few points made. We'll go to the point that not another made about the standard of the 3 6s.
Oh yeah.
That was good.
All right, we're gonna have to listen to the gentleman right here. We're gonna have to rock paper scissors real quick because we can't all get on there. We cannot all get on there.
You can go first now.
So I got a question. You brought genetics into this, right? And I'm not saying you're wrong, but I also think that that's very
I'm
shallow.
saying she wrong.
One, scientifically being proven, the cervix is how deep?
5 inches, or maybe less than that. What is it? I
How
don't
much?
know.
Wait, how deep is the cervix?
You only need 5 inches.
It's
That's all
4
I know.
inches. The
Okay.
surface is 4 inches deep.
Mhm.
Okay, somebody keep calling my phone. So the cervix is only about 4 inches. So when women say they want 6, 7, 8, I just got a question. Like, what are y'all shooting for? To damage yourselves,
They want
or like,
cervical cancer.
mm, not another. Um, would you date a man that was under 6 inches?
I'm not sure about that one. He definitely have to have the other two, if not the 6 inches.
Okay, can I ask? It's not not that this is important. I just want to know for my own, thought processing. How young are you? I
I'm
don't like to say
26.
old. How? Hmm, okay.
Wait, how old did you
Um.
say you were?
26.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, by 30, you
Rachel,
shouldn't
sit
be
back.
saying that no more.
Rachel, sit back. Please don't say nothing else.
I'm
Everybody,
almost
I
30.
am done. I have asked my questions. You guys are free to go. Whoever wants to
Go
go
ahead,
next.
motivational.
So this is my thing, and I'm saying this very respectfully. So what if men have preferences too, correct? So what if men said, okay, at a certain height, I think a certain weight is healthy. I think a certain weight is unhealthy, and I don't deal with women with a certain height, with a certain weight, because I deem that unhealthy. Now, this is the thing: a man, and this is facts. A man cannot control how large his eggplant is to a degree. I will say this: if you become extremely obese, that can affect your eggplant size. But besides that, he can't control it. But men and women can control what their body weight is, and if they take care of themselves and exercise and eat healthy and eat right to stay healthy physically. Now, if men had these preferences, then we would be having a discussion of body shaming.
Well, no, because men already have those preferences. It only becomes a discussion of body shaming if men are body shaming. If you have a preference for not dating fat people, fine, don't date fat people. That's well within your right. But to body shame them, that's a different topic. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. So then let me ask you this question, and whoever else wants to speak. So then when you say, okay, if okay, let's bypass the 6 foot thing. You can't control what your genetically what your height will be. One. Two, you can't control genetically what a man cannot control what his eggplant size is going to be. Now you have a right to whatever preference you want, but this is the other side of that coin. Let's say you get a guy, he's 6 feet, he makes six figures, and he has a 6 inch or longer eggplant. But his character is horrible. So you
Mm.
can enjoy the intimacy, but he's toxic, but he's
They
immature.
still gonna want them.
Right. So this is the thing. His character, the thing that's gonna make him stay around longevity wise, to make you allow you to have a healthy relationship with him, the thing that if you have children with him, that's gonna make him a fantastic father. All those things will be missing. He'll have the 6 feet, he'll have the six figures, and he'll have the 6 inches though. I land my plane.
Sheesh.
Yeah, all I'm gonna say
Well,
is
I just want to say,
well, I just before y'all start, I just want to say there are men with all those three sixes. You know, the 6 inch, six height, six figures, and they also don't have nasty characters. Maybe the men you're around have nasty characters who have all those three sixes, but it's not for me.
What's the
so I'm
percentage?
gonna ask. So I
Wait,
What's the percentage?
I just want to
Well,
ask
you
one
can't.
question. What
Rachel's trying to
what
say
make
something.
wait? What makes you? Well, I'm not discrediting you or anything, but I want to give you a real life fact, right? I'm a regular guy. You regular people. What makes you pro pick for those three people with the three sixes? What makes you pro pick?
Because
Mm.
if they don't have the 3 sixes, they're already below me. I already make six figures. I'm not 6 feet, but that's just a standard of mine to have, and 6 inches is also a preference of mine. You can't tell me different from that, just like I can't tell you different from your preferences.
So as a
over here.
woman, what do you have outside of you making 6 figures, right? Character wise, what do you have to offer?
What do you mean by character?
Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Nah,
Are you
nah.
wife material?
No.
Sorry for being away so long. I had a phone call that lasted a long time though. My fault. But like, can you like, do you care about a man's like mental health though? Like other than the 6 figures though, say for instance though, he is a 6 foot dude though, but he don't make 6 figures though. But like he makes a decent amount of money though. You still gonna say he's below you though?
Well, he's below my tax bracket, but what do you mean by a decent amount of money? Because you have to make the same money as me or higher. That's my thing. I don't do.
Okay, let me get. My only question is, how come you have you found this person?
Oh yeah, I found them multiple times. We're in the same field actually. So I'm a CRNA, so the men in my field typically make more money than me, so it hasn't been a problem finding
the nurses.
So
you're
It's always the nurses.
Go ahead.
So it hasn't been a problem finding all the 6s.
Yo, this crazy.
Well, wait. So you've been with this person?
I've been with multiple men. Yeah.
So
well, that all right.
That explains.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay,
Okay, so
what?
oh Lord. Okay, sorry. No. So you've been with them.
That's why I be saying,
Are
man.
you not looking for a long-term relationship or
Cause
something?
she can't keep it.
It just depends on the person, I guess. Some people I were looking for a long relationship with, some others I wasn't.
So I don't know. It's just confusing to me that you have all these options of men that have all the 6s, and yet you do not have a long-term relationship with any of them.
I do. I'm in a relationship.
Sacrilege.
I do. I'm in a relationship right now. We've been dating for a little over a year.
Okay.
I got a question.
And they make 6 figures.
Yeah, they in the same field as me. They actually make more.
Oh, okay. And they're 6 feet tall.
6 feet, 6 feet, 6 inches.
Oh, okay.
So you be smashing coworkers? I gotta just ask this question. I gotta get it off my chest. Are you smashing coworkers?
I was going to ask
seem like to me though, like
that, but
well, before, so when I first started out, I was traveling, and that's eventually how I started meeting new people and all that other stuff.
Now, so is that a yes or a no? Like, we need direct answers.
So you travel with smash coworkers?
Oh,
All right.
no.
Hello.
Oh, that's even worse.
How is that worse?
International player, ain't
this
you?
is like Bessie shit. And I bet some of them niggas was married too. Excuse me.
100%.
No, sir, they were not married.
They probably were.
Oh, okay, I get it. It makes perfect sense. Gotcha.
All right. We gotta find another topic. We gotta find another
I just
topic.
want to ask this one question. How many of these men have you dated?
Out of all of them, I dated about 4 of them. But
God
Out
damn.
of how many is it? That's because we need a ratio.
We did two first. Let's get back on topic.
Hold on, fellas, I got questions.
All right, game time.
So you
Stop,
20,
bro.
hold on, you 26
Yeah.
and you dated 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
For how long? Because that's a lot of people.
The longest one that I've been with out of those 4 is the one that I'm in now, the over a year relationship. The other ones, they were just like a couple months or a few months.
Have you been in open relationships?
Oh, never mind.
I was only in open relationships when I was in my early 20s, not now. That's not.
You just got the 26 though.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, Shorty. You at 20s is early age. Is still. To be honest. I feel what you're saying. That's still early though. Like I'm not knocking you. I'm just trying to get an understanding because you said 6 figures, 6 inches, 6 feet. And that is a rarity, like Motivational was saying.
Well,
but
it's not a rarity if you're in my field. The only thing that would be like a rarity is like the 6 inches and the 6 feet, but that's not hard to come by. Like,
so here's what you're not understanding what they're saying.
So size matters.
What you're not understanding what they're saying. It's not rare to come across it when they want to stick some in you. We all know that.
Fact.
It's rare when they want to put a ring on it. These men are
That's
not
even bigger
proposing to
effect.
you.
Well,
That's a problem.
I don't.
So
when we
that
broke off our
the
thing,
thing.
it was because I broke it off with them. Like I said, I was traveling. I wasn't about to stay with them and just forget to travel because I'm a traveler. I love to travel.
Well,
Wait,
right,
so
But
you was
right now,
we
he's
understand.
sound like you.
We understand all that, but what we're saying is you're putting more bodies on yourself than that's necessary.
Wait.
So with that being said, you do men. You know, men can tell that, right?
Wait.
it's
Yeah,
just it's with who I sleep with. It's okay.
yeah. I think y'all
Oh,
do. I no. I see. I don't like this. I think y'all doing too much. We gotta let people do what they do because we need them.
no, I'm
Nah,
not
nah,
saying she
no.
can't.
I'm just saying like don't try to help them. We don't no don't help them because if you keep helping people
Oh,
like this, nobody gonna be at McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? We need people to
you
do our
know what,
select
Hey,
gang?
select
Hey,
hey,
services.
well,
hey.
where
So
you
we
came
Hold
from,
on.
I got it.
Y'all,
so I'm
That's
y'all
a
just
saying
do it
crazy
for the.
thing
so
to say because I don't work at McDonald's and I most likely make more than you. So we're
you
I
didn't
get
talking
it,
you
gang.
didn't yeah
I'm
see
good.
they don't
I
understand.
get paid too. You right, gang. You
Yeah,
right.
like
You right.
chill,
Let him
like
cook.
chill.
Let him cook. Let
yeah,
him
I
Cause
don't
cook. He know
understand
what he
because what do
doing.
you mean who's
I
gonna
see
work
it.
at McDonald's? I don't work at McDonald's.
I
I never
never
have in
I
my entire
you said I
life.
was you have to slow down,
He said
but
you.
I never
So
said you worked
expand
at
on what you mean by that.
because what I was saying like most people don't understand what's really going on. So when I use the McDonald's term, it's an easy term to understand because no one really wants to work there. But at the very same
It
time,
was a metaphor.
we're not trying to stop people from working at McDonald's because if we did do that, no one will work there. We need certain people to make
That's a
so
fact.
so we need certain people for society to run correctly. So I'm just saying we need people like you to make the world go around. So therefore we can keep having side chicks to keep married men happy. That's all I was saying.
What?
Man, come on, bro.
I'm
Clock
not no
it.
side chick.
I don't
They
see how
don't need
y'all
to hear all
mixed
of
that
that.
though. I
Yes.
caught
So
what he was
hold
doing,
on,
but
because
No,
nobody,
that's
you know.
that's why I said I
disrespectful.
get it. I clocked it when he said. I
Because
said,
what do
you
you
know what?
mean
I know
by
what you're saying.
side chicks? I was never a side chick. That's just
I
really
know,
weird.
I
Well,
know, well, I know.
I'm
You're
gonna say
not. No,
this.
you're
I'm gonna
not.
say this,
You're
sweetheart.
not. You're
I'm gonna
not.
say
You
this.
know what?
Wait,
I
wait,
don't need you to
wait, gang time.
explain that. I don't need you to explain
Listen.
that. You just don't like that I have my preferences and live the life the way that I do.
You're
And
right.
that's fine, but there's no need to be disrespectful. I wasn't disrespectful to you
I
or
don't
any
think
other
you're
man
being
on this panel, so I
disrespectful.
don't understand. He just indirectly called me a side chick. You don't think that's disrespectful?
You have it right to live your life however you want to. I would completely respect that. But I'm just keeping it real. As a man, you have to understand. Men will put you in a category
I don't
based off of
care.
how you carry. Men
I
will
don't
carry
care.
men. No, you don't care.
No,
But
but the
men.
thing is, I
Okay,
don't
but
care
this is the
because
thing. In the marketplace, you're looking to be with a man. So how men view you, what they rate you at,
but the
what they
men that
see
are
your
putting me in
marketplace
boxes,
value is,
Call it what you
determines
want.
on how they take you
SOS,
seriously
nigga.
or
I
not
do
taking you
realize that
seriously.
okay, so I keep getting muted, but I'm going to say this.
Yeah, stop muting her,
You
please.
guys do realize that the men that are judging me and putting me in boxes do not make more than me and it's not touching me anywhere in my life. The jobs
Man,
that
How do you
y'all
know?
You
work,
just said what
the
you
jobs,
said.
the jobs that y'all
Oh,
work
no,
are
you said
below
inbox. My fault.
mine.
My fault. My fault.
How
The
My
do you
fault.
jobs
know,
that y'all
ma'am? Do
work,
you
My
know
fault. My
me?
can I
fault. My
please
fault. My
finish
fault.
saying
My
what I
fault.
was saying?
My fault.
The jobs that I work
Oh,
are
yo,
literally below
everybody,
mine. They don't
everybody,
make
let
as
her
money
speak.
as me.
Yeah,
So why
okay,
would I
real
lower
quick.
myself for a man who don't even make six figures, who's not touching the same bag as I am? That's just stupid. You don't date down, bro.
How,
All
Okay,
right, so let her
so
listen.
hold on.
All right, let it listen.
Hold on.
Everybody, we're moving.
One
I said what I
second,
said, boy. It
please.
was the truth.
Yeah, she hasn't been disrespectful to anybody. I can say that. So please, just there's no need to be disrespectful to her.
I want to be disrespectful.
I mean, it just shows that they don't make as much money as me, and that's why they're coming at me like that.
Look, hey, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I believe everything you said, but but we ain't gonna
Right.
disrespect.
no, so
Well, I work
no,
at Cleveland Clinic. You can look up my name, Lee Agent, or you can better yet, you can call up there and ask about me. They'll tell you that I work there. They'll say I'm one of their best employees at that.
so
No,
Please.
you don't have to prove anything. Okay.
I think what's humorous is you make the assumption how much people make, right? Like you make the assumption that you make more than people that have a different perspective than you.
No,
I
I
think
make
that's what's
more than the
interesting.
people that insult me. The people that
I
insult
didn't
me, I
insult
make
you.
more than them. If you
Right.
didn't insult me, then I'm not talking about you. I specifically said the people that are insulting me and putting me in boxes are the ones that don't make as much money as me, and that's because they're coming from a place of inferiority. Like they feel insecure how much money that they don't make, and that's why they insult me.
If it quack like a duck, move like a duck.
Feelings.
Nigga, that shit's a duck, nigga.
Feelings.
That's all it is to it. I'm not.
Feelings.
You're
Did you
still
see?
broke.
Did you
You're
see?
still broke.
if
You
you are not a,
make more than six
i-
figures and
if
then
you
come talk
are
to me.
if you are not as
If
if you
you're
are
in the
not
same tax bracket as me, I don't want to hear
Hey,
it.
all
if
I
you are
don't
right,
want to hear it.
everybody.
if you are
I
not
don't
A
as
want to hear
ten,
nothing from a
a
brokey.
10.
if
Game time. Game time, bro.
You
Let
broke.
it go. Let her make her own life choices the way that she want to make
I want trying to I don't
them.
want
Let
her
it
to
go.
I don't want her to change. I want her to stay the same. I'm
Yeah,
rooting
but let it
I'm
go. Leave game time.
rooting for her.
Ban Kai.
No, you just
Ban
indirectly call me a side
Kai.
chick. That's not rooting for me.
That is me rooting for you. I want you to stay the
Ban
same.
Kai.
It's not because I told you I wasn't a side chick. Told you that they weren't married, and you still decided
Game
to say that
time.
I was a side chick.
Stop, bro.
Like it just
Stop.
doesn't
Let
make
it
sense.
go. Let it go. Can we continue forward? I thought we had some.
I was gonna just say one thing for clarity. You don't have to always be married. You can have a secret relationship too. It still be classified. I'm not saying you are, and I'm just generally speaking, just for the people to know for context.
Okay,
You
let me
technically
make
still
this
can, but
even more clear for y'all because it's like something isn't connecting. When I was with them, they weren't in a relationship and they were not married. So therefore, I was never a side chick. Thank you.
No, it's not even that. Well, never mind. You like I don't want to tell you that I'm trying. I think our
There's
message
no
is
need to
getting
explain it
misconstrued.
because you can only be a
No,
side chick.
I'm just no. I'm not calling you a side chick. What we saying is put more value into yourself
I already
because
have more
they're
value
not
in
looking.
myself.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I
I'm
can't
just trying
listen
to
to
put you.
people that are indirectly calling me a side chick. I'm sorry, that's just
I
not
didn't call
happening.
you. I didn't call
I
you
didn't even
that.
call you that. I'm just correcting one thing you said.
I
Like what?
you
Oh,
only
okay.
one person. Only
Okay.
one person called you that. I
All
didn't
right,
call you
gotcha.
that. All I'm saying is raise your value because nobody, even in your field of business, because I make six figures. If not six figures, I make pretty close to almost six figures a
Mm,
year. But
mm.
if you sit there and you're sitting here and you're dating people and they got this access to you, it's like how could I say? It's like everybody getting a VIP ticket to a concert. It's nothing special
You're
about it. You
no.
get what I'm saying?
What are you talking about special? I date people because I want to date them. It's not about them having access to me. Most men don't even have access to me. Most men don't even make six figures. Most men
Sweetheart,
don't even
sweetheart.
meet my requirements. Like you, if you don't make
Damn.
as much
Sweetheart,
money as
you just
I do,
see, sweetheart,
if
what
you
you're
don't
saying.
hold
Listen,
on,
if you
if you
listen,
don't make hold on, because you're talking about people have all this access to me when they don't. It's not even just about having a 3 6s. There's more requirements that I have, but I didn't speak on that because it wasn't relevant to the topic. But anyways, not everybody have access to me. Nobody on this panel has access to me. You said you make close to or you make six
I don't
figures.
Hey,
think
damn,
anybody
You said
asked
I ain't
you
even
you
say
said
for it,
you
but
said
hey,
you
I ain't
make
say nothing bad.
you said you make close
exactly.
to
I'm
or
like,
that
you
you make
know,
six
like,
figures. I make
Yo.
over
trying to
six
think here.
figures.
Yo.
So
okay,
Damn.
that's great.
Yeah,
I'm
shit
just,
too easy.
if you are when you ready to listen to what I'm saying,
Oh
I'm just giving
man.
you game from
it's
somebody
but
who's
you're not
saying, great.
understanding that it's not gain. You're talking about this I don't know if you're the one that brought up the marketplace or whatever or the ticket or whatever.
No, I did not bring up the marketplace either. I
Did you
didn't
bring
bring
up the
that up.
ticket?
The ticket. What
Yeah.
are you talking about?
You said having VIP tickets to a concert or whatever.
Okay, yeah, I said that's access.
That
That's what I'm
wasn't.
saying.
Oh, well, okay, that part.
So so like I said, not everybody has access to me. I have these
But
requirements.
sweetheart, what I'm saying is this.
Okay.
Listen to what I'm
See, now
saying. You
you're
saying
not
everybody
listening.
don't. Okay, you saying everybody don't have access, but you just said that four people with those three sixes has had access to you.
And is four people a lot? Like I'm just
Yes.
confused. What?
It's a lot for your
How is
body.
four
All right.
people a lot? I'm
That's your,
26 years
All
old.
right.
that's your
Grown ass
body.
woman.
Your body is a temple. It's supposed to be respected, and you're not really respecting it.
Okay, see now this is a different topic. You're talking about my body is a temple, and you're talking about four is a lot. That's a very different conversation. You guys think body count matters?
It does matter.
Oh well,
I mean, it don't
that
matter to
explains
me.
it.
I'm just saying the way to keep your
If it
value high.
don't
That's
matter
all
to
I'm saying.
you, why are you saying four is a lot?
I said that.
I didn't say four was a lot.
I said 4 was
That
a
was
lot.
him. I
Yeah,
said just keep your value high. That's all I'm saying.
So
because
if
4 is a lot, and
you
you're not
don't
even
think I'm
finished.
keeping my value high because I have four bodies? I'm not understanding why you don't think
I
I'm
think
keeping
it
it
was
high.
because you said they were like, I don't know if they were coworkers or in the same field. I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're in the same. Oh, is that why?
No, that's
Look
not
at man,
why.
everybody upload them last check stubs, man. Hey,
I'm
man,
not
you gonna have to
loading
help me.
anything.
Cause I love the money. Hey, I love the money talk. I love the money talk. I love that type of
Let's
shit.
play Big Paint. Okay, let's do this. Let's play. Everybody play
Yeah,
Big
we're
Paint.
gonna
Take
move
a little
on
break
real
and
quick.
they screenshot they
Yeah.
But I need
they
him
tweet.
to explain what he mean by that because
By what?
that what did
What
he
happened,
just say?
sister?
Something about value or something
Cause
about the
you're
tickets.
not.
You listen.
Okay, hold on. No. Hold on 1 second. Because we literally spent like 35, 40 minutes just on you.
Oh,
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
So,
my
so
Right.
we gonna have to move on. We got like 2 people who didn't answer the prompt, and then y'all can talk about what you want to talk about. Chrissy.
Damn it.
Technically, it's 3, but
It's 3.
I
Who?
digress.
You
It's
didn't get to
me.
answer.
So after me.
It's supposed to be y'all. Y'all two, then me. I was gonna go last, but then I thought about it. I was like,
Okay,
after
Brad.
this.
Okay,
Wait,
Brad,
you're
you can
including me
go.
in that? Okay, me
Feelings,
and
did you
Chris.
see your message?
Okay, all right. So me and
All right.
Chrissy. Okay, so Chrissy, Mr. F your feelings, and then I'll speak my mind. Go ahead.
I shouldn't be saying I ain't a bad boy. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't never heard that, but yeah, have at it. I was manipulated. Yeah, you only can be manipulated if you're not self-aware. And yeah, I always ask women, you ain't never stayed with something you didn't want. That was like, oh, when a woman's tired, she gives up. No, when you become self-aware and you realize you look crazy, that's when you walk away. It's not when you're tired. You just get tired of being manipulated. Number 3, I need a man with. You know what? I ain't never heard 3 sixes till y'all start saying something. What is it? The 6 foot, 6 figures, and 6 inches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they need to hang that one up. All men are. They say all men are they like to say all men are either manipulators, narcissistic, toxic. I don't believe that. Hang it up. I don't date specific races. Yeah, me either. I'm gonna have to go with that one. I just stick in my little rim of things. F boy, F them. Please cross that out.
I know
Throw
she's
it
gonna
away,
say
put it
that.
in the trash. I don't know why
She
they say that.
love kids. I know she was gonna say that
I
one.
will date a YN. Nope, trash. Right with the kids. Not with the kids like that, but with the verbiage. I need not with the not saying it to the kids, but y'all know what I mean. I need him to pay all my bills. That's all cool, but are you gonna be submissive? Like he gonna provide and protect men now. I'm trying to figure out where women are getting this. Men don't like to provide and protect. Like, who are you attracting? Every guy I've rented, because I ain't not that many. Like, but every man I know, every father I know, every um, family member that's a male that I know, they don't have these deep conversations about provision and protection. Provision and providing. It's just natural to them.
We just do this shit.
So I really think that conversation, women be doing that. I don't know. Men can pay all your bills, but are you gonna submit and nurture and care and bust it open?
Probably
No,
not.
then stop asking.
Chrissy, I want to say something. I'm not paying all of nobody bills. That's
You
all.
always want to say something after somebody's done.
Wait, he said he ain't paying all of nobody bills. That's
I
great.
ain't paying.
It never fails every single
I'm not
time.
gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Listen, I don't want to
Hey,
be
bro, when's
stressed
your
out and
birthday
worried
too,
about it.
Shay?
Wait. Is this set? I'm sorry. Y'all gotta remember that my mindset is not thinking about single. I'm thinking about marriage or a relationship where y'all are you.
Okay.
So I'm not
Yeah,
thinking about
married. I might get like 80%. 80% of
Yeah,
the
I
bill.
have to. I don't know if I should work on that. I don't want to. Where you paying another woman's bill outside of your home? I'm more so immediate marriage or relationship. Immediate. I don't think about separation at all.
For sure.
Hmm.
But I'm a Gemini, Ron.
Interesting. Go ahead, Mr. F your feelings.
You gonna go? Okay.
Him.
Stop sending me messages, bro. Stop, bro. Stop sending me messages.
Come on.
Hey,
Man,
nah.
niggas be taking too
What's
long.
this say? Things to women over 30 shades. Cross out that bad boy. Disobedient boy. Oh, that sounds nice. Oh wow, you want somebody disobedient? Great, cool. Take your delusional ass on. I was manipulated. Please, lady, come on now. You was coherent enough to get this man the attention. So face the consequences and repercussions that came behind it. Um, we already all spoke on how we feel on that next one. Delusion, all the way. All men are. Well, if all men are, then all women are. But y'all don't like that. Oh, so cut it out. I don't date specific. Okay, we can leave that one there because you know some people preferences. Respectfully. Uh, yeah. That's a 50-50 way. It's just depending on how the week went. Want to need a break or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The fucking kids. Or it might be I love my kids. You know, never know. Just depends on how the week goes. I would date a YN. Okay, I kind of got my answer from that one. I need him to listen. I respectfully, even if we married, respectfully, I'm not paying all your fucking bills. Listen, you a grown ass fucking woman, okay? So if I'm covering the big shit, you can cover the little shit. All right, that's kind of how this is gonna work here. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't no way in the fuck. What I look like paying 100% of everything, and you just sitting on your ass, lavishly getting things.
I respect that for you.
No, you're gonna work too. Yeah, we work as a team,
That's
right?
funny
All
as
right.
shit, nigga.
Motivation. Don't worry about it.
He plays some working it.
That's funny.
Working y'all is working. I know you fucking lying.
Let me.
Hey, no, that's cap. That's
Oh
Chrissy.
my
That's
God!
cap.
I
That's
already
cap.
know two
Let me
shades
tell you
of
why. I want you to do it. I want you to. I gotta exercise. I want her to do so she can see
You
that.
always got an answer. You always got an answer. You got an answer. You got a question. You got.
I did, Rachel. I did that, Rachel. I'm sorry. I did it. I did it.
All right, let me just tell y'all my thoughts on why I created this list or what I got. Some of it I kind of did a little fast, but this was my thoughts, right? I need a bad boy. That is so childish. That's something a young girl, you get excited. You think about your feeling good. You know what I'm saying? You're not thinking about the future. You're not thinking about you know what I'm saying, the things that really matter for building a family. That's a very, if you're still sitting there talking about you need a bad boy, knowing damn well a bad boy ain't got nothing to give you, that's silly. I was manipulated. The reason I say that is because yes, you can be manipulated after 30, but if you are manipulated, you have to admit that there is some level of deficiency in your thought process that allows you to continue to be manipulated past 30. After all of the experiences that you have had, that you still have not learned from it. So, can it happen? Absolutely. But you must admit that is you're less than smart. Okay? Take accountability for that. So I need a man with 3 6s. It's silly because, like everybody says, the probability of that happening is very low, right?
Yeah, keeping it. Especially keeping it with a.
I think that
you gotta have a great attitude to keep that shit, man.
Or think about being someone that they love long term, and they are thinking about things that those people had no control over as a marker for being with someone. I think that is silly and immature. I think I think you don't have depth to you. I think you're shallow. And most of the time when a shallow person doesn't really have anything to give themselves. Do you get what I'm saying? So, because I think if you're a deep thinker, you can understand that people are not can't control those things. So yeah, I think it's silly. When I say, oh, all men are, yeah, as soon as somebody starts a conversation saying all men are, you're operating out of hurt. And you're not logical, because you should know literally nothing is absolute.
Oh yeah.
Like there will always be someone that is an outlier. So for you to say all men are is stupid.
It's not that good of a.
Yeah, that's
not that good of a
definitely
statement.
a red flag. Like I don't even think you need to entertain somebody that's talking about all men.
But even though like all red flags ain't bad though.
Yeah, they need to do healing.
So I can't even say that.
The reason I don't date specific races, I feel like that statement is very different from I prefer. Like if you say I prefer to date a black woman or whatever, I feel like that's different, because if you were to stumble upon somebody, after you have gotten older and you see the probabilities are smaller of you getting that, you know what I'm saying? And just being open to the idea that your love may come in a different whatchamacallit, a different package, which they can't control either. So if you're gonna say, yeah, people who say, you know, these people have to have this 6 inches or whatever, people can't control their skin color. So for me, yes, you can have the preference, but to say, when people say I don't date, you know, let's say you say I don't date white tea, I don't date Indian, I don't, that is a very specific thing to say. And I feel like after 30, I feel like I don't know, after gaining a lot more I just feel like it's very prejudiced. So I think there's a difference between preference and prejudice. Um, I will date a YN. You have arrested development, and the thing is though, our society has pushed this idea of like it's okay to date younger. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. That, hey, do you, right? But it is a very desperate. I think it's very
I don't want to call
desperate
it
when
desperate.
somebody has to date out that
I don't
far
think. I
outside
think
of their
it's. I would say
generation.
it's. I think I would say it's even harder to date.
And I think there's
younger.
a level of like imbalance there. So yeah, anybody
I
that's
disagree with that
saying
one.
that, yeah, you. I think part of it is society making people comfortable with that. Even I had to go through that. I was like, I don't want to date somebody, but wait, they're like, oh yeah, don't worry about it, girl. You know what I'm saying? Go see. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not good. It's not a good thing to do. It's an imbalance. I need him to pay all my bills. The reason I say that is because the idea that the only reason that you'll be with this person is like what's it called? You have a condition for the love that you are willing to give back. You get what I'm saying? And the condition is like, hey, only if you do this, then I will allow myself to love you. And I feel like that is a low tier level of love. So, telling somebody that they, and it's also entitlement. That's a very entitled person to say, I need you to pay my bills. If you want to pay my bills and we discuss it, and that's like the life that we want to live, you know what I'm saying? And it works for the both of us, then I guess so. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's where I was coming from with that list. Open panel.
Chrissy, step to the front. I've been waiting on you. Step to the front. Come on. Chrissy.
Yeah, I think
Let
she.
me say
Yeah,
your name
I,
again.
I think she might be away, but I would have to say, Rachel, I think you was kind of off on number 7. I ain't gonna hold you. The dating younger
I
vibes.
already knew you was gonna
Well,
say that.
but only because I actually think it's harder to date younger than dating in your own age bracket. So a man that's in his, let's say 42, it's harder for him to date a woman in his own age bracket than whether dealing with a woman that might be in her late 20s. So he has to. I wouldn't say it's an insecurity thing. I would say he has to actually work harder and be more efficient if he's going to do it at
Yeah,
42.
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I said, right? It's out of desperation.
Well, no, I don't.
Like they would love. Yeah, it's very desperate.
I don't see how.
I believe.
I don't see how that would be desperate because usually, a man that in his 40s, a woman in their 40s, you know what I'm saying, it would be easier to date them if they're both in their 40s compared to a man in his 40s trying to date a woman that's 28 or 26.
26. So there's an aspect that's not being talked about. Like when you're talking about, right, men dating younger women, it's not, yes, it's about the attraction, but it's about something else as well. It's like what you were speaking about earlier, like individuals that have dealt with trauma have dealt with bad relationships. You know what I'm saying? They've gone through things. They've experienced life. Well, if a man, not saying men have it, but when men are dealing with women their own age, they have that tendency to be dealing with women their own age that are dealing with the trauma from all of those failed relationships and just things that have gone wrong within those relationships that now she's dealing with on an emotional level that's also exhibiting itself on a physical level. So it's like, okay, and as respectful as possible, they don't want to deal with a head case. It's like, hey, cool, like I'm not your therapist. And it's like, cool, like I understand you've been through some things, get help, seek out a therapist, do the deep work, whatever you need to do to be okay, but I'm not that guy. And I can't be that guy for you while you get it together. And that's the aspect that's not being talked about. It's that trauma side of what these individuals are bringing to those relationships that can be toxic and detrimental.
Yeah,
Chrissy,
but
you got the wrong numbers. I
yeah,
mean,
no,
not Chrissy, Mason.
but that's what I'm saying. Wait, what? I got what?
You got the wrong numbers for the YNs.
What is it then?
So it really goes. YNs is basically supposed to be from 14 to I think it's 26 because I think that's when your pineal gland is fully developed. Big bro, big sis goes from 28 to like I want to say
Yeah, but okay. So in this conversation, yeah, I don't. It's not legal for
He gonna keep it legal.
someone to go under that. So
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying YNs and why whatever.
yeah, it's to 25 though.
You sure?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah,
How positive?
bro. I put it down. What?
All right.
It's to 25 because whatchamacallit? Yeah, it's like yeah, that's before the brain starts to fully develop or whatever. Anyways, but that's what I read. It's to 25. Did you have a different number than 25? Because I could have sworn you said 25.
I think it was like 20. I said 27, but I mean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, potato.
Mm-hmm. Tomato.
But but what I was saying is that yes, being willing to date a YN is out of desperation because yeah, because first of all, someone that young, they are just trying to mold them and shape them.
No, but what if they self-made though?
Who's self-made?
The rare.
The YN.
That's a rare case. That would be a super.
It would be a rare case. It would be a rare case though, but I'm talking about the older ones though, like 25, 26 though. They ain't ready to let nobody run them. Most of the time, they won't. But if they a little bit younger than that, I believe it. Yeah. But them niggas that's like 25, 26, I don't think so.
I mean, I don't.
Like
I'm gonna be honest.
That girl that came up and said she makes 6 figures and she's established.
I mean, I want to say something about
but when you talk about YN, I'm talking about young niggas like dudes.
Wait, hold on one second.
I think for young guys, it's the experience. Honestly, I think it's and this is the thing. Yeah. I think when young men are seeing an older woman, it's not ooh, I want to be in a relationship with this older woman. It's ooh, it's the sexual experience I can have with this older woman and what that's gonna be like compared to having a sexual relationship with someone my own age. And it's like, oh, what experience does she have? What can I learn from her? How is she gonna blow my mind? So when it comes to a young YN looking at an older woman, he's not necessarily like, oh, I want to wife her up. It's like, oh, I bet it's about to be crazy.
And it's super easy.
That's what they're taking.
It's super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly why. Oh, sorry. That's exactly why a woman over 30 should not be wasting their time dating a YN.
Yeah. I understand that though. I understand that because I was about to say I did actually go through the same exact thing though with the 32-year-old though, like 2 years ago.
But
I mean,
I still
I'm gonna
won't
be
call it
honest with you.
desperation.
I had a girl. You got you. I think you just gotta be more alert because I was
Look, you could
outside
date
hanging out.
anybody you want, who you love.
Oh
Yeah,
my
you
God.
just gonna just come in here and just start talking?
Whoa.
What the hell?
Relax.
He
All
came
I'm
out
saying,
strong. We
God,
gonna
I
get to
wasn't
you,
even done
Billy.
talking. I fell in that situation too before. Like I was out hanging out and I ran into a girl and I was like chopping that word. She like, yeah, I'm in college. I got my own
They don't
apartment. I
give
got
a
my own
damn
job.
about you.
All right, he out of here.
You got one more time, bro. Relax. And I'm just saying, like, some people have the mentality of being
I
grown, but you're
don't
gonna
kiss ass,
see.
nigga. Get rid of me. Do it.
Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Somebody get him out. Damn. You can't even finish a whole sentence, bro.
Man, I can't finish the whole sentence.
Right. It's not
But
about kissing.
but you want to know what's crazy is like the girl portrayed to be mentally like advanced. And when I started dating her and I found out her age, I was like, bro, no, ain't no way. But then I was like, well, I'm already in too deep, right? When I say that girl showed me like, oh no, you are your age. So you wasn't this shouldn't even be took further on a serious note. Like the older women that be dating YNs, they really don't want to be with them. They ain't thinking about a relationship with them young dudes. They like, come here, young man, and break my back. That's all they want. That's all they want, bro. And the young dudes, they gotta be a little bit more stronger. I know they looking at it like, yeah, man, I'm about to slide. I'm gonna do this and do that. They'd be like, bro, she just used me, bro.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
You're not gonna have
she
nothing
told
from this, bro.
because the one I was with, bro, she tried to tell me that I had to pay all her bills and give her like most of my check. I was like, girl, I
Wow.
work 2 jobs.
That's
and you think I'm ready to move in with you and pay your
crazy.
bills?
Yeah, yo, that's arrested development for a 30-year-old to be thinking that that young man is supposed to be paying all their
Mind
bills.
you, I was 22 at the time. This girl's 10 years older than I was.
They're
I'm 23
just
now.
starting life.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what I mean. They still think they're young, or they didn't get to live out their time. And so I think there's something like fundamentally like
I think it's because some of them were so spoiled when they was younger, and it's always been like that since like they get so pretty. And I ain't gonna lie, this girl, she got lipo and she had a BBL. I'm not gonna lie though, she gets a little bit of bread too, but it looks good. Like she don't like it looks natural on her though. I ain't gonna lie. But it was just that she still had that insecurity that she was fat. And like it's just like now like she gets like so much bread because like she be hustling, you know what I'm saying. I ain't gonna say too much though, but she be hustling though, you feel me, and she makes bread. But then she wants another dude that works twice as hard to do what she does, and then she wants him to travel, wants him to pay all the bills and do all that stuff, and then give all the money. And what you gonna do with the money? You ain't gonna get nothing but some booty. Nah.
Yeah, but
nah.
But the thing about it is like they're the rarest breeds. They're just the loudest ones in the room. There are more good women than there are women like that as a whole.
Oh yeah.
So and
my
they're
dad
just,
put me in the game.
So they're just the loudest ones, and I think that they're getting more louder than usual because it's coming to a close end casket scenario for them because the women are tired of being put together with other women that aren't like them. And I'm noticing that little by little. It's a small percentage of them, but I still see it happening. So it's funny to watch them say the same rhetoric, but then don't understand what's actually happening. And then by the time they think they figured out what actually happened, then all of a sudden they want to change, but they never really change. They just put their circumstances to change. So those kind of people never really actually change. They will always be the same. They will always get bust down by the entertainer. It's not going to stop. And the sucker men who fall for that, you feel for them, in a way.
Yeah, because I was about to say, the dude before me, bro, this man done went to jail for her like hella times. Getting caught doing what she doing. Because he was moving for her, though. So I'm just like, bro, yeah, that ain't going to be me, bro. So I work too hard for what I do. I ain't going to jail for nobody.
Really, it's 30 days. You're not supposed to sleep with a woman past 30 days. You're not gonna be serious.
Yeah. You right.
Yeah.
Right.
Wait, say that again.
It's a 30-day trial.
It's 30 days. Once you start having sex with a woman, logically, you're not supposed to keep doing that after 30 days if you're not trying to be serious. Because after 30 days, that's when things
Yup.
get crazy.
I can agree with that. Yup. Yup.
I learned that when I was like 12. I think what was it? Think Like a Man that came out with that thing. Yo, no.
Yeah, it's 30 days. Anytime you do after 30, but Think Like a Man was a stupid ass movie. But just there's certain rules that you gotta play by, especially as a man. So.
Yeah. I was about to say, but I ain't take it from all of what they did though. It was just more of like there was just bits and pieces though. That's like that was very true.
I be with that. Don't be putting your foot in that lady.
No, you do.
Putting your foot in that lady.
Yeah, you do. You can. That makes it more fun though. Cause when you leave, where you going?
But see, my thing is, I'm saying don't put your foot in that lady if you ain't gonna be serious, because a thin line between love and hate.
I mean, but you got to be smart about it too. I think you can, because the only reason why I say you can, as long as you stay by your own rules, because 30 days is over, but give it a break, right? So let's say you done with her by October, come back around after February. Especially like she gonna be feeling the type of way.
You're toxic.
Nah, that's just how you play. That's how you keep a good rotation going without having that chick fall in love with you. And then you keep it going over and over. So it's like you're always single, but not single, and you got time to work on yourself too at the same time. So you're not too bombarded by a bunch of messages and phone calls and whatnot.
And plus, what fellas forgot to realize too, though, if you really want a woman to stop messing with you, you feel like you can't get out and you got it in too deep, just be obnoxious. Like, dang, just don't take a shower for like 3 days and come in sweating, get in the bed and stuff and all that. Just make her hate you or something.
Why don't y'all just leave though? I don't know. Maybe I have
No. That tactic though, whenever you got crazy girl and it's just some people getting that case, bro, where they meet a crazy girl. I'm telling you, they play nice at first.
That's facts.
And I done been in those cases before. They play nice at first. I'm telling you.
Yep.
But then when you get deeper into it, they sitting there. Some of them try to kill themselves. I never had that situation, thank God, though. But some of them be trying to off themselves, unalive themselves. Some of them be saying that they gonna slash your tires, break your windows. They go to your parents' house and start talking to them, and you don't even know that they there.
That's crazy.
Ron, if you have dealt with women like that, what are you doing to them? Because I have never in 34 years of my life had somebody play in my face like that. You pull up to my crib and get to talking to Miss Mickey about her son, she's gonna tell you need to go find Jesus, because nobody.
Nah.
I didn't. So what have you done?
Nah, but I didn't know. These are some of the situations that I know fellas have been through. Though, but the only ones that I've been through, I have got my tires slashed. I've got my windshield cracked. The front windshield.
I ain't get that one.
Y'all knew the type of woman you were.
Yeah, that's what I ain't never.
That's where. Oh, hold on. Let me bring up the guys list, because that's definitely.
I'm gonna be 100 with you, bro.
Go to the fellas. You wrong, Rachel. You wrong.
Hey, listen. Let me say this, Ron.
What's up, man?
You knew what that? Did them girls have color in their hair, color weaves in their hair at any point?
You can't use that. You can't. You can't use that.
No, I can't.
Yes, I can. Have they ever did the blonde weave or the blonde weave?
That don't matter, man.
You see the part? That says
the blonde wig? Hey, the blonde wig is a true one though. I ain't gonna lie.
You see, y'all, and then y'all be on social media like, black women, y'all need to wear your natural hair, no blonde wig.
No, hold on.
I ain't gonna lie, Rachel.
I appreciate a black woman wearing wigs though. I don't care. I just want to see the natural hair, just like at least like 4 times, 3 times out of the week.
I can't. I can't stand. I can't pull your hair. Like, what? I'm missing out. I'm missing out on the whole opportunity to hear it because you want to wear that. Yo, take it off. Like, nah.
What if I want you to do my hair? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
You see, look. You see number 8. It says, "I need a little toxic."
That's true though.
Yeah.
That's all. No, because
no. Once you get over 30, you shouldn't be saying that.
That's not true.
I ain't even 30 yet, and
But
I'm still
24
saying
though.
that.
I'm 24.
Well, get the growing up.
No, don't listen to her.
Hey,
No, no.
fam,
Like, hey,
we gonna stay in our 20s as long as we possibly can.
it
Fuck what
don't.
they talking
It
about.
don't even.
Yeah.
It don't even matter, bro.
Yeah.
It doesn't even matter because look, that little bit toxic come with the Aquafina. I don't care what nobody say. Every woman I had that.
Let me say.
Every woman I had, every woman I had that little bit of toxic, bro, had some great. It was fantastic. It was man.
It's not that. It's just your urge for that excitement. Like that's what makes it like more passionate. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not the excitement. It ain't the excitement. It's the other part that comes with it.
No, it's not a matter of them having a better or different type of cute.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I'm telling you, all of them that are toxic, little toxic, they all got. Yeah, they all got the great.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna admit.
A more ravenous way to have schmecks.
It's not.
It's
not how they have it. It's what they have already.
Wait. I want to say this from an experience standpoint. The toxic girls are not the good girls to deal with, right? But the interaction with them is crazy.
Right,
it is like but it's not. I think also that's different women. As I get older, it's different women. I met a girl who's super spiritual that hugged trees and talk about her ancestors. And when I say I was in this house, like in a spiral, like this was the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air opening, literally was like that.
Yeah, connected with your chakras and your
Yeah, now I'm over here going to touch the water to feel the texture.
Doing naked yoga.
Man, them girls is super.
Until them girls put a love spell.
You know what I'm saying? Them girls is super toxic. They the worst toxic. What you mean? What we talking like?
Nah, church girls, nah. I ain't gonna lie, nah. I dealt with spiritual girls, dog. Nah, you just gotta meet your spiritual level with them, though. That's fine. But church girls are the worst, the most deceivers.
They're the biggest.
No, they not. No, they're not. No, they're not.
You know what?
I didn't say it.
Church girls be singing, "Wade in the water." You know what water they talk about wading in, right?
Hey, Kev said that's the reason they're going to church.
What'd you say?
You know what?
No, I said Kev said that's the reason they going to church.
Right.
Yeah, they want to wade in the water.
No, church girls are telling you who they are up front in person. If you can't see that, that's kind of on demand. You know what I'm saying? Like church girls aren't deceivers. They are who they are. They come to church wearing what they wearing. They looking at you. They getting your attention. They doing all the work. Church girls get a bad. They get a bad rap for no reason, yo.
They deceive us to the church.
That's fine.
But the thing is,
that's fine.
But sinners go to church, like
yeah,
they're just regular girls.
Yeah, because
they go there every Sunday to wash their sins away, right? And then all through Monday and Saturday, then they want to sin all that shit.
I just want to say this:
sinning after sin. And then they go back to Sunday and say, I'm done. And then they repeat.
They judged me so bad in church when I was young, right? Because I had tattoos. The girl who judged me the hardest had a baby without being married. I said, well, look at the kettle. Look at the pot calling the kettle black.
Yep.
Look at you got your nerve.
Oh, shoot, I thought you was already up here. What the heck, man?
She was just up there.
Yeah, she was.
She said bring her back. She said bring her back.
But I ain't gonna lie, I can tell y'all my toxic trait. Women with locks, I fall for them every single time. I get to floating. I be trying to ground myself. I be like, oh.
Hey, you my kind of people. You my kind of people for sure.
I mean, they be alright. They be alright.
I see a woman with.
Yeah, but nah, cause most of the time they smoke too much, man. Like it's too much.
Bro,
man.
That's not all of them.
I'm just saying they smoke too much, bro. Like any chick that I know that's smoking more than a blunt a day, I can't talk to.
More than
really?
Yeah.
Game time.
That's too much, man.
Game time.
It's too much.
I say more
Game
than
time.
3 times. More than 3
Game
times.
time. You know what else type of woman is dangerous? The anime girls.
No, they not.
The anime girls are
nope, they not. Nope.
Yes, they are.
No, they're perfect.
Yes, they are.
No, they perfect.
It's one type of church girl that no one has said yet. It's one type of church girl that no one has said yet. In my early 20s, I dated a pastor's daughter.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
That's the worst one in the church is the pastor's daughter.
Hey, I give,
Yeah.
I
On
give,
everything.
I give you that one.
Yeah,
That
that never
that I can
fails.
agree
Yeah,
with.
yeah, yeah. That's like almost 100%.
Yeah, pretty much. Fair on that one. No matter what race.
It's an undeniable fact. Pretty much, yeah.
It is. It is. Well, I think
everybody done had a preacher's daughter every now and then, you know what I'm saying, once in their life. If you haven't, shit, you missed out.
I think it depends. I think it depends on the actual preacher, though. Like a really good preacher has good daughters, but the preachers who are not really speaking what they live in, yeah, them be the bad ones.
Shit, it be some really good ones out here that have talked about great live by and all that. Daughters be freaked out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it's just the
just come on down south, you'll see them.
I'm down south.
Plenty of them.
I'm down south. I know what you're talking about. I know what you saying.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. They good. Like it's good. It's good.
They think they missing out on something, so they feel like they have to experience it.
No, I don't think so.
Like,
I don't know. They just that.
What I'm saying, game though, bro, it was so real. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was active duty military when I was dating her. It was so crazy when I found out the whole situation. Like, I had a family member that was like, "Yo, she goes to college at this school." Da da da. He was listed names of cash she was getting down with. I was like, "That's crazy." And you know what I'm saying? And it's long distance. I'm a Marine. I'm you know what I'm saying, I'm over in another state, and it's like, and I'm finding out everything, and it's so when everything comes to light, it's crazy. And this is how men learn. That's honestly, this is how men learn. It's honestly it takes the heartbreak to really learn and understand. There's a certain way you have to operate with women.
It's true.
I'm not saying you gotta be cold, not heartless, but you gotta understand. Like my mom taught me wrong. I love my mom. My mom's an amazing mom, but she taught me that all girls was like sugar and spice, right?
The fantasy.
And that's a lie. Reality is men and women, girls and boys can mix up things that they can be honest, and they could just be in general just not a good person. And
your Wi-Fi keeps going
on. So
I thought that was me for a second.
Oh God, I thought it was me.
Yeah. Your Wi-Fi keeps going out.
You said mine is going out?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was.
Hold on.
It's not clear now.
Yeah, it sounded like
all
an
right. And that's all I'm saying. And that's all I'm saying. I'm saying that men and women, we have to face reality. This is not bashing women. It's not bashing men. It's we're dealing with people, imperfect people that can by intentionally just be evil and be dishonest and be trying to play games with us. So it's like I needed to go through that as a young man to understand how to deal and move and how to interact with women and not make assumptions about the purity of their character. And that's just really important for young men to learn, because that heartbreak teaches you, and you got to move differently, and you can't make yourself vulnerable unless it's the right woman and she has the right qualities.
Yes.
I don't know, but I like what you said, and it sounded really good, but it's not men and women, bro. It's usually just women. Most of the time when men grow up to be men, while they're growing up, they have heart of golds for the most part. And then until we do everything the right way, we found out being the good guy is not real. You should never be the good guy. You being the good guy is the wrong guy.
But no, that's basically what he was saying though when he said you don't be vulnerable and do all that stuff with women until she has them right qualities that you can be vulnerable with her.
That's fair.
Because
okay, yeah, that's true.
And Ron, real quick, bro. This is I will always tell young men and men in general: don't be a good guy, be a good man. There's a complete difference.
Yeah, it is.
The good guy always gets ignored. He's always in friend zone. The good man, he knows his value. He knows what he brings to the table. He understands his ability to lead. He's intelligent. You know, he's capable. There's all these different qualities about him that he knows. So no one can little bro you. No one can little bro you. No one can try to put you in your place. Because when they do, it's like, nah, it's cool. Then, hey, whatever we are, whatever our dealings are, our interactions, it's good. I'm going to go ahead and shake it. I'm going to go ahead and shake it and make my move. And you have a great life. But I know my value. I know what I bring to the table. I know what I'm capable of creating. And if you don't see that, I'm good with that. I'm fine. And you have a blessed life, and you keep on pushing.
I tell people not to be the good guy. I tell people to be the favorite person in their life because they are never gonna forget you. You're gonna me being the favorite is me be like he said, authentically yourself in totality, like
Yeah.
not budging on your morals, sticking to your plan, sticking to your code. Because when when it's all said and done, somebody go if they leave you alone, they gonna leave you alone, right? But they're not gonna forget that what you stood on. You feel me? They not gonna forget that. They not gonna forget that you had a healthy habit to go get up and go to the gym. They not gonna forget that you had a habit to sit there and go work every day and and have your priorities intact. And that's exactly how a lot of people be like, man, you my favorite person. And then when you authentically real with them and being like, hey, look, I'm calling you when I'm calling you on, they never forget it. Like I don't feel like anybody that's no longer here is gonna. I don't feel like I'm losing because I know I'm a genuine person. And nobody has to say that. So now the thing is, you're gonna live in a comparison for the rest of your time being. It's just the same thing as a good girl. Like if you know that she was a good girl for real and she was genuine with that person, you're never gonna forget her, bro. Like it's just never gonna happen because we live in a world where genuineness is not. It's not a thing that happens all the time. It's very rare. Like it's very rare. So I always just tell people stick to your plan, stick to your code, be truthful, be honest, be genuine, transparent, and you're gonna always win. That and because you gonna be the rare bunch. That. But I land my plane there. Like
And never
don't never change.
and never take them back for something real. Smacks them, keep it pushing, but never take them back for real though. That's over. You lost that.
Yep. Cause I tell my homie all the time, bro. He falls for these girls like words and stuff though, but they never show him like satisfaction, like, and he goes the most because he's telling me all the time of what he does, and then like they show appreciation, but then they still be on that BS with him, and bro, and then sometimes I even know the girls though, so like I notice it, but then I'm always telling him, I'm like, bro, don't get your hopes up about this girl too much, bro, because I know you. And I used to be that way, bro. We are the same kind of people, though. We not the same person, but we are the same kind of dudes. I had to get out of that situation because that's exactly how I kept getting disappointed about being a good guy. But he just keeps on continuing to do that. But he's working on it now, thank God. And I hope it's working out for him well, though. But he just expects girls to like go up and like jump whenever he says it though, just because he do all these things. I'm like, did you ever sit down and have these discussions with him, bro? Or did you just like have sex with him and think that this was gonna happen? Or like I don't get it. I don't get it. But I do I try to help him as much as I can because I love dude though, and I known him since first grade. And I tell him all the time though, bro, you can't be so vulnerable with these girls though, because they can read you. Because like he's damn near like a transparent bag just walking.
But it is like you said, Ron. This is the key. It's like you said, you have to present these things up front, because expectations is the worst possible disappointment we can have. You have expectations of someone you haven't expressed and laid out prior. So now after the fact, you're like, oh, you should be doing A, B, C, D, and E. Well, no. Hold on now. In the beginning, you need to let them know, hey, this is my program. This is how I operate. This is what I'm about. This is what I stand on. This is the business I stand on. This is how I move in the world. This is how I move in society. This is what this is my goals. This is what I'm working towards. And this is the thing. This is my program. End of the day, can you be a part of that program? Can are like, and that's obvious. Not in the beginning. You gotta make sure she's just a good fit. Like meaning, just her mindset, how she carries herself. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what is she a Christian? Is she a Buddhist? Is she atheist? Is she Wiccan? Like you have to have the hard conversations. Too many times we want just to create these great fun times that we don't ever ask the hard questions to really find out what someone is about. We too busy asking about what their favorite color is, what their favorite flower is, what their favorite song is, what their favorite restaurant is. All those things are cool. They are. But then you got to break the surface. You got to dig deep. But like, hey, listen, what are you really about? I'm gonna let you know what I'm really about. I'm gonna let you know what I stand on. I'm gonna let you know how I represent myself in society. And I just need to know how you represent yourself in society. And then the thing is, and not have the hard conversations like once or twice, because the more you have the hard conversations, whatever front that they have put up to present themselves a certain way, eventually it starts cracking, and you start seeing the real person behind the facade. If you continue to have the hard conversations, I'm not saying you can't have the fun dates and you can't go out to the movies and dancing and different things like that, but you have to continue the hard conversations because someone is always going to show their best foot. That's how we're designed. When we first meet someone, we want to give someone most people they want to give people the best possible version of themselves when they first meet someone. But over time, you'll see is who this person really is authentically when they drop their guards.
I think you just need to be the person that you won't regret leaving this earth tomorrow. If you die tomorrow, would you say I would regret living as who I was?
I ain't regretting
At the end
nothing.
of the day, be that person. Be that person that you don't want to regret being. Because at the end of the day, you could try to please all the motherfucking women that you come across, but at the end of the day, if you're not pleased with self, hey, ain't no point in it.
You correct.
Sorry, y'all.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rachel. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
no, y'all good. I mean, we got like 8 minutes. Kevin and I are playing Thumb War.
Oh,
And
Yo, nah, that is so disrespectful. Y'all just left us to play some war. Wow.
enjoy.
Hey, my,
No,
I'm about to
but
get my
no,
kids inside, man. I didn't mean to interrupt you, bro. I just want to say blessing. Hey, man, to the host, to everyone on the live, man. You guys have a wonderful evening. And just blessings to you and your households, man. And I hope everything just flourishes and goes well in your life. Man, I will talk to y'all later. Y'all take care.
You too,
Thank you, motivational.
Have a good one, Moda.
Motivation. Yeah.
But no,
I beat Kevin in arm wrestle, guys.
congratulations.
No, that.
Wow.
Is that wild? No, I'm like, I didn't beat him.
Hey,
Nah, but
oh, this
she-
the one I didn't go over. Yeah.
But
Yeah, I
she
get to
just
talk my
though, I actually agree with you though because there was this quote I've always went by when I was 10, and it was written by Michael Jackson. It was like if you enter this world knowing that you are loved, and if you leave this world knowing the same, that everything in between can be dealt with though, and that doesn't mean like change yourself for the people though. It just change yourself for the better, and whoever loves you for changing yourself for the better, you should be all right with whoever loves you though. Because because you live through life trying to reach to be the best person you can be all your life though, and you have the free will to do that. Some people don't believe in doing that though, so they just go and like they just let themselves go. Some are bums, some like to party out all the time though, and they look so old and raggedy. You know what I'm saying though? But like some people strive to become the best person themselves, to be the best brother, to be the best husband, to be the best sister, to be the best wife, to be the best mother, to be the best father, cousin, uncle, whoever.
Overly inflated abilities. You overinflate the abilities that you already present to the people, whether it's good enough or not. You have to first embrace to yourself that everything
Exactly.
you do is the best, no matter what others may think. Because these people be throwing rocks these people be throwing peebles, and if you out here carrying stones and rocks, look at the difference. You're stronger, more wiser, more open, before you submit, you gotta commit. And if you can't commit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna commit if you're not gonna submit. You feel me? At the end of the day,
Yep.
I respect it for sure, wholeheartedly. Minus the two in the back that decided to commit to playing thumb war and arm wrestling. Him, but that's neither here nor there. This list was funny yesterday, though. Let's see. I need a submissive woman. Yeah, like I said, if you can't commit, hey, you can't submit, I won't commit. That's how it goes. What do you bring to the table? Well, yes, yes. My bad. That's a valid question to ask people. What do you bring to the table? And it just depends on the situation and how far along in the progressional stage y'all plan. You know what I'm saying? Whether you plan to see a future with this person or not, then that question becomes valid. Other than that, just to ask somebody off face card, you in the dating market, yeah, you a fool for that. Let's see. I'm a high valued man. Speaking highly of yourself. Not too many of those people do that. But the overinflated, I'm a high value man standpoint that people go with, yeah, gotta go. Yeah, keep with your body count. Body count matters. It's all about the way you protected your temple. Promiscuity is very rampant and high, and some that is, you know what I'm saying, to self and has discipline to control the most valuable thing that, you know, is gifted to them. It's in my nature. Mm, yeah, everybody always says in my nature, whatever, you know, and that's neither here nor there. Us men, yeah, ain't no us, because I don't speak that French, Spanglo, all that extra shit gotta go. Women are emotional, men are logical. Well, we all know for the most part that women are very emotional. However, I cannot just say that they are the just emotional. There are a lot of logically minded women out here as well. So that is fallacy in its own nature. I need a little toxic. Yeah, if you still asking for toxicity after 30, yeah, reevaluate life. It's called a mirror. And I'm an alpha male. Can't call yourself that. The people around you determine that factor. Other men per se, not saying that the woman's opinion doesn't matter. However, it's not as validated as the men's opinion to it. So yeah, that's just my spiel on it.
I got a mean grill. Hello?
Wow. That was that was something to say.
Rachel petty, bro.
After all of that, that was wild.
We were still playing some war. Stop.
But seeing as I am a brother that still hasn't hit his 30s yet, I still follow behind a lot of these codes, because body count matters. I'm only 28.
Hey, y'all, the
I'll
live
be
is just
29
gonna...
in
11
11
my brother's
days.
age. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy that day. I don't know. I might go to the Panthers versus Steelers game down here. Might have to watch that. Just go to that. Tickets is very cheap, but my people got season passes, and we on the lower seats. So yeah, might just do that. Go see my boys play. Have a good day. That's about it.
All right, Brody. Well, I'm up here, Miss Rachel. All right, gang.
I know they quick to drop somebody on their neck.
Let me hit you a follow. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, y'all. Hey, had another good time, man.
We still got another 30 seconds. That's crazy work.
God. No, you supposed to say round up your stuff,
I
bring it to the register.
Everybody at the register now.
Nah.
We pretty much about to check out. We at the self checkout line.
The store is closing.
Yep.
How you know the seconds?
I think I'm working by myself today though, so yeah, it's gonna be closing down for a couple of hours for sure. I need to get some cleaning done and all that.
What?
They're gonna have to wait.
Ron, wait, what's Ron talking about?
I thought y'all was talking about my job. I really do work at a gas station.
Oh, he's talking about a real store.
Oh damn, no. Oh, there we go. Boom.
We talking about this store and it's closing. Good night, y'all.
Good night.
The live is over. I kind of figured it would be by the time I came back. Hey, this is fucking interesting, man. I like this shit. I actually like streaming. I actually do like this shit, actually. Alright, we can shut this off now. I don't have, at least as of right now.
See all them slick ass moves you pulling, bro.
Hey, look at man.
What she good for you?
I don't have no use for it right now. Who? Ricky Mueller mentioned you in there? Nobody care about that. Alright. Let's turn off disconnect. Disconnect that. What is that? 727. I mean, that shouldn't even happen. If I did know, I sure would have looked to see what the fuck was going on. But, like, people can't be that dumb now, can they? Alright, what's the move? I said that what I wanted to do was stream a home IRL the entire time. I don't think there was nothing wrong with that. I guess I'll just keep it going. Even still. I don't really feel like, I got that in the freezer, right? Okay, they can't see anything.
It's frosty. You want me to take it out?
Yeah, you can. I'll just put it a little bit closer, actually. Let me put you a little bit closer. No, wrong way. A little bit more this way. Bring it down some. Oh, that's it right there.
She's supposed to be going to this baby shower on the 18th. Is Trent gone? Because I don't know how long they're going to be there for. But I need to take him with me to go shopping. I can't.
I'll talk to you about that later. Oh, I thought I had one in here.
Oh, you need a can opener?
No, I do got one. I got one in here. So I'm saying I thought I had one in here. That's fine, actually. No, I was doing I call it at home in real life streaming. Because IRL is supposed to be when you stream IRL, huh?
You're at home.
Yeah, IRL are supposed to be when you're outside. It's supposed to be when you're outside doing stuff. Not really a blog. It's more like when the camera is just following you around all day. So wherever you go, the camera go, and the camera is just always on you. That's all it is. Yeah, it's like a doc. Yeah, it is, but it's not. It's just nothing more than the camera's on all the time. That's all it is. Right. And whatever you're doing, what you're doing, and they call it in real life streaming. Huh. So I figure I'll do the same thing.
On your face, they see it. It's like you fall on your face, they see it.
Yeah, you'll see everything. There's no editing. Everything is all in real time.
I like that. It's kind of, it makes you invulnerable.
It makes you vulnerable if you're not being the person you're supposed to be. That's how people begin. Yeah, that's how most people get fucked up in RLs. They because for one thing, it's a long stream. Most IRLs be like 7, 12, 15. You got some niggas doing 24-hour stream and shit like.
That's when they start putting cameras around too, right?
No, not. Yeah, you can. I mean, the bigger ones. I don't really watch IRLs at all. I tried to watch some, but I never seen one that I was actually interested into. Because most of the time they doing shit I'm not interested. I don't really like boats. I'm not really watching niggas fish.
Right, yeah.
So I'm not really.
Unless it's something like AMC's Big Storms. It's mad graphic.
But they don't have. But they don't. They're not doing that. They're just out on the boat fishing. They're not. They're not out there doing shit.
Yeah, showing you like
They're just fishing.
we're fishermen.
No, they're not even fishermen. They're just out, just average niggas on a boat, drinking and fishing.
Right, like that's what we doing.
But they don't even be doing. They don't even be doing shit. But that's why I'm saying the level and accuracy of people streaming is not hard. It's just hard to do consistently on a regular basis. But it's very good for people who don't give a fuck. That's what it's. I think that's what it really was really meant for. People who don't give a fuck because you don't care because you was gonna be this way off camera while you're on it.
Right.
Well, it doesn't matter. Are there some things that you don't say? Yeah, of course. But that doesn't. It's not because you don't care about what you are saying. It's because it's more of a protection things. Like I said, I'll talk about that later. That's the things you don't really want to say. But everything else, most niggas don't really give a. People who supposed to do it don't really give a fuck. So that's the whole thing. And I was debating about. I had an idea of what I was going to do and how I was going to do it. But since I'm on this channel and it's not that I don't care about the channel, it's that I don't really, it's more like it's a trial and error channel.
Yeah, you had that. That was what it was for. I remember.
So if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't.
Anything, and conflict of interest.
On the other one, because I can still work on that. I can still work on the other one and keep that one where I believe I want it to go, since there is no playbook on how you're supposed to do things. I am noticing that you. Wait, what? Damn, nigga. This is the comment I got.
That's
long as fuck.
You can't press. I know maybe I'm a little bougie this way, but there's no voice thing. They can read it.
You could. You can, but can't. I can copy and paste it and throw it in chat. Well, you know what?
That's a regular person?
Yeah.
Or someone you actually know?
I don't know this person. I could. Can I copy it? If I was on a computer, or if I was in the actual joint, I can copy and paste it real quick. I don't know because I didn't finish reading it.
So fucking long. If you gotta read this long.
Well, this is from a video I made called the racism question.
There's a lot of explanation over this. I can see why.
Like it's because it seemed like he watched the entire video, which is cool because I was coming up with a way of how to make people watch the entire video. So I think I figured out a way. I can play it for you without having to. Just the beginning. I don't want to play the whole shit. I just want to show you the way of how I did it. The new way of how I'm doing certain videos. I still do some the other way too. But this way, I want to do like 2 videos a day. And I like doing at least one of these, another one. Yep, that's it right there. I came over here.
On the latest hour of the Gilead
Alright, so that one.
Chronicles, they are coming after same-sex marriage, and we fucking said they would. Back in 2022, when the Dobbs decision overturned Roe vs. Wade.
Family, can we talk about how the Supreme Court has been formally asked to overturn same-sex marriage? And at some level, we all knew this was coming. I mean, the Supreme Court has overturned Roe v. Wade.
See, now they want to overturn same-sex marriage, which was absolutely something that a lot of us could see coming when they went to go overturn Roe v. Wade.
So I've always been right, and I always will be right. And right now, the Supreme Court has been formally asked to overturn Obergefell v. Hodges, which is what
gives gays the right to marry here in the United States, same-sex marriage here in the United States. The Supreme Court doesn't have any power other than legitimizing Trump's illegal actions. Now, to those of you who are like, Chris, they would never do that. They did it to Roe v. Wade.
When Roe v. Wade was reversed, I was surprised.
We told you it was next. When Roe v. Wade was overturned, we said, next on the chopping block is Obergefell v. Hodges.
I mean, do you guys really have a mind of your own, or y'all just in this one group chat? Y'all want to say the same thing to everybody. Hopefully, they listen to us. And I can say the same thing. I could be like, y'all, we told you, the kids. Y'all was messing with the kids. I can also put y'all in the same group, bunch you up with everybody. That's basically the whole thing. For the whole scenario. So basically, that video was about people blaming the Republican Party for this thing where they're trying to get. They say they're trying to get marriages to be overturned, gay marriage to be overturned. But it wasn't the Republican Party who did that. It wasn't Trump who did that. It was one person. It was one person. I think her name was Katie or Kathy or whatever. And what happened is she lost the case where she didn't want to marry a couple that was gay, and they sued her. So she got to pay back over. I think it's over $100 grand.
And she get all her money back if that's the case.
Well, she ain't paid it yet.
Cause she's smart.
So instead of paying,
She has rights.
that's
Takes
that.
away my amendment.
Well, it's not really her. It's not really her amendment. 'Cause it's a law. Right? It's a federal law with that.
Okay, but even if an average couple wanted to get married, I don't have to marry you.
I mean, technically, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So why because you guys are gay that I'm supposed to marry you?
I don't know.
I don't agree with it. My Christian belief says I'm not supposed to.
I don't know. She lost whatever, however the case.
Christian for a whole motherfucking year. I've been Christian.
But however the case went, she lost the case. So whatever she presented and how she did it, she didn't win. So since she didn't win, she has to.
Nothing to do with gay. Is that they only known each other for a month. Why the fuck would I marry?
Whatever she did, it didn't work.
I know,
So since she didn't win, she has to pay them. She was in fucking Kentucky.
I ain't gonna front. Kentucky is the epicenter of we love the gays.
So she didn't win, so she got to pay the money, but she don't want to pay the money. So since she don't want to pay the money,
Pay them the money?
yes.
Nigga, you gonna take it when I'm
So
dead.
she didn't. So she doesn't want to pay. Now she's going to the Supreme Court and say she wants to overturn gay marriages, so she ain't got to pay the money. That's all it really is. So it's not that the Republican Party or Trump is doing this. It's not. No, it's just one person decided to use their American Amendment right, the ones that none of y'all decided to use, don't even know you can do. So it's just,
Fuck up y'all now because you wanted to sue because of your rights. Now you fucking up for everybody.
see, and that's the part. That's the part that they was missing, right? But I do get where they was coming from, because at the end of the video, I did say that I don't agree with what she's trying to do. I don't agree with gay marriage either, but honestly, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't really affect me. And I also said that if come one day in my lifetime that I realized or I found out or I went to some seminar about gay marriage, which I know I'm not going to, but if I did and I found out that it's affecting me, then I would say something. But as of right now, I don't care because it doesn't affect me. So I don't agree with her statement. But at the very same time, this is America. It's home of the free speech.
Yes.
So therefore, we should be able
right as an American?
to. So if she wants to go to the Supreme Court and fight it, nah, she ain't that shit.
She gonna win only for the fact that you going to the Supreme Court, who goes by the rights.
She's not winning that.
She gonna spend millions.
She's not gonna win that shit. She's not. It's just she's just being super petty. In the video
I would be too. 100,000 because I don't want to marry because I don't.
Look in the video I said that she's trolling y'all. She's petty as fuck, yeah. But this is
taking her money. She gonna make her money back.
why she's doing it. I said, and y'all talking about she's trolling y'all. Y'all don't even see that she's trolling the fuck out of y'all. But you know what? Whatever. Y'all got it. Have at it.
Hell yeah, you smart. Do that. So I'm making this money.
Cause yeah. So
I'm gonna give it to you.
which is the American way. She's not gonna win the case. It's not even the case.
It's not about the case.
Only
it's about her making that content enough so she can make that money.
It's a petition. They're only the date the thing that they have
Don't
to
fuck me
offer.
now. Like,
She
I
could, and
guess.
she might already have one. I don't know.
Yes, because there's people gonna agree and want to be like, listen.
Because it became a national story, so there are people out there who are willing to give you money just because I just want to help the cause of. I don't agree with this either.
We can't be Americans, is what you're saying.
And that's what she did. She just being petty and she's trolling, and she ultimately, she's not gonna.
At the same time, if she was to win, that means we can get our 2 acres and mule.
That's why I said she's not gonna win, because
no, you win that.
it's
I
way
want my
way
shit.
more other shit gonna come after
yeah,
if she.
and that's gonna show that I can get it.
So she can't win that case. It's not that she shouldn't win. It's not that she doesn't have an actual case. It's the fact that she can't win because it will go against the evil of America if she did win. So if she wins, like you said, it's going to be a bunch of more cases come right on after that. But at the end of the day, she doesn't have an actual case. Only thing she has is they're going to listen to her to see if they're even going to start it. It's not that it started. It's nothing more than she has a date to be heard if she can even do it to start a case. I wonder what this nigga said though, because that shit's long as fuck. He said, I'm black and I don't consider myself to be in any political group. I see that your channel is new and I understand your perspective. Even though I don't put myself in any group, I don't like how the conservative and Republican parties treat black people. So it does amaze me why black people join these parties. Because I said I'm not a Republican, but I am conservative. But I said I learned that there's a difference. Because I am. Most of the things that conservatives are with, that's really who I fuck with. So I am a conservative by those standpoints. But I would be a independent conservative. I wouldn't be a Republican conservative because I don't agree with most Republicans either, but I do agree with the conservative parts that they use for their party. He said, it's not that black people are conservative that is the issue. The issue is the other people that are in the Republican and conservative parties that say a lot of things against black people. That party allows a platform of the far right that is explicitly racist. While I don't agree with the Democrats and the liberal, I definitely wouldn't align myself with a group that allows members that believe in inferior to them solely because of my skin color. My humanity becomes before any politics, so it does frustrate me to see anyone be a part of such a political group that let alone black people, because they will point to black people to criticize other black people as a shield for their own true intentions. Some of those conservatives or Republican black people may be good faith, but it's only used to say the things that many of the other Republicans or conservatives can't say. I believe everyone as individuals, so I support anyone being able to align with those how align with you the most. But while the Democrats and the liberals might use statistics to victimize black people, the conservatives and Republicans use statistics to vilify black people. One party groups all black people together to say we all have had the same struggles and takes away some of the individual accountability that black people need. But the other party point out groups us all together in order to say we are all criminals or low IQ. The first group is bad, however, the second group is trying to dehumanize me. I think that is way worse, and I struggle to understand why black people would support such a group. So ultimately, this person entire take was, I think they're just confused on why I said what I said as far as like why I took a side, why I chose something. He would rather me not choose anything and just be wishy-washy.
Neutral.
Yeah, but see, I'm not going to be neutral because
But that don't make any sense. If you're neutral, then you don't have a point.
that's what I'm saying. You have to pick. You can't. I get the thing because what he said. I don't think there was anything wrong with what he said.
He went too hard.
No, it was very.
How he felt deeply about it, and I understand how you feel. Just like I feel deeply about how I chose to come about it. So
It was a very valid point. I thought it was very valid. I'm probably going to I am. I'm going to do a video just specifically about this comment and read it out loud and then get my take on and then at his name or her name.
Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah, you
Maybe
should.
you should just out of respect. Is it okay if I?
Nope.
Okay.
Once you make something, once you put anything on the internet, there is no out of respect. Nah, nigga, it's up here. That's one of the rules about being in social media world. Once you put something out for everyone to see, it's everybody's content now. There,
He's counting on it, so I dig it.
that's fine. Like but this is what I mean about and I told you in the living room that people look for new or streams because they know their shit's gonna get.
Right. And the fact that you're using that, you'd be like, oh, he read it. He actually gets it. Okay. And that's how you get those loyal people too. So when you're loyal, some.
Maybe, but I find it if you took the time out to. Every content creator loves to get comments. Every content creator, money is more important than the comments, but comments are second. Because it's one thing to get the money from, your creation, but I dare say once you start getting the money, then you probably would enjoy the comments more than the money because after a certain amount of time, money just becomes money. But being able to read other people's opinions because it's basically your craft. It's something I had in my head. So it was in my head first. I developed something and it could have been where I make a video and it just stays at zero and no one says anything, right? But to have a comment that's damn near a fucking paragraph and it wasn't just someone trolling. Yeah, it was like they was listening. The individual was listening to what I said, so he didn't focus. Wasn't nothing in there was really about the videos that I chose to put in there. It was more of the commentary that I had about what was in the video. So why not, respond to that with actual video? You just that's long.
So it's like, and then they throwing you content. You don't even have to look for it.
That's what happens when you get to that other level. You don't have to look for it no more. Niggas that get to a different level, Aber and Preach, Anton Daniels, Kim Samuel, he was around, MTR, Crowder, Asmon Gold. When you get to a certain level, people send you shit that they want you to talk about.
And it puts a light bulb like, you know what? I'm gonna use that.
Because you don't have to go look for anything anymore. Because why would you go look for something if your audience is telling you, hey, could you watch this and what are your thoughts on this? So why would you go look for something new when your actual audience is telling you what I want you to hear you speak about? So you make a Reddit page, right? That's one thing you do. Make a Reddit page about your content, and people join it, and you can see what they're talking about in your Reddit page, and you can choose something that they was already discussing, and you can choose the one that's most popular in that page for that week. So you don't have to go look for what's popular. You can see what's popular in your own community. Right. And they're going to boost the numbers up for you, which allows other people to see it because YouTube's going to push the product because if it gaining 40,000 views just from your consumer stand base, then now you have enough clout basically for YouTube to be like, suggest this video to someone like me who don't watch Crowder Bits. But seeing as though Crowder Bits has a following in the fan base and they said something and now it's a big enough video, I'm like, you know what? Game time, we think you might enjoy this, even though you don't watch this. Oh shit, maybe you're right. Let's click it. Interesting. So in Crowder Bits say something about a white guy telling black people that you have to stand up now because we're sick of this shit and it's y'all fault. Yeah, I will click that to see. Yeah. I don't really get to see too many white guys.
You don't.
Saying that. And when you said it, I disagree with you, but also with respect because of how you said it. You ain't give a fuck, and I like people who don't give a fuck about.
I like ballsy people.
Yeah, ballsy as shit.
Because they'll make you and break you. You don't give a shit about it.
So that's why I'm saying I'm learning all of this shit. I'm learning the standpoint. I do gotta. There are certain videos that I kind of technically have to do. I can't just do whatever I want to do because people won't look at it. Like I got one video with 7 views, but Cooley, Fugazi, and somebody else is not really popular people on YouTube. They are, but they're not that highly. The the gay marriage debate is a popular topic, but I'm not at this point in time. So they only got 1 view, but it got one like and one comment, so I'll take that.
Right. Got a comment?
The Anton Daniels video that I did, those always do well. That nigga name just does well. That nigga name Anton Daniels with I can make a whole channel with if I really want to get it fast. I do want it fast, but if I can just use nothing but Anton Daniel videos but I don't want to do that. I would feel less like an actual uh, hustler if I just did nothing but Anton. I don't want to blow up because all I did was.
Dash like TK.
Nah, 2K was big before he got Anton. 2K was he was big on Facebook.
Oh, well, that makes sense because I don't know.
So 2K was already popping on Facebook. So 2K made his money from Facebook. So initially, I did see him first on Anton shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't, and then it makes sense because if you going, I don't know how they met each other. All I know is I saw him on Anton shit first. But 2K shit ain't for me. I tried to watch it. I can't. You would like that shit. That nigga shit.
24/7. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes.
Why?
It's basically like it's like it's Bigo. It's just that nigga shit is. It's just like it's just like that. That nigga shit is just. It's like watching the.
Up and down.
It's like watching a professional version of Bigo.
Okay.
You would.
Central. Like he bring the trolls. Like I love it. Bring it.
Yeah, you would.
All the smoke.
You would enjoy watching his live because he got one in the morning and he got one at night. He does two. He does two different shows, both the same but a little differently.
Okay.
So you would enjoy his shit.
Interesting. I'll check him out. He on YouTube now, right?
Yeah, I think he's on both.
It's not like a regular name title. It's just his name.
I think it's called Talk with 2K.
Okay. I mean, if I put 2K, I'm pretty sure it'll probably pop up. I do like him, but it's something about his tone, his voice when he say certain shit like bitch ass nigga, like certain shit I just be like, why do I say that so much? It irks me.
That's what you were saying. Shit ton of race content on my feed too. When I see the small things, I look at small things as because I always say the small things become the big things.
Yeah.
So this other comment said that there's a shit ton of race content on my feed too. The only reason they said that is because of what I said later on in the video, because I said that I'm not too big on politics, and I said usually on my feed it's just a bunch of bullshit because I watch dumb shit, but I'm starting to notice every so often I get a little bit of race shit, and like all of a sudden the fuck is this shit coming from? So by him or her saying that, I'm noticing that whatever video that I do that makes his first viral moment, that's it. I only need one video. I'm not gonna need a bunch of videos to stay consistent in the algorithm. Whichever one drops off first, 5,000, 10,000, whatever it is, whatever that shit is, it's gonna be the one. All the other ones gonna be good after that.
I'm not gonna lie though, I would love to know who TK's wife is, because that loud motherfucker either she's loud enough.
Apparently to him, he had her on the show a few times already.
I know he be like some shit he know he better not do. Like, did she put you in your place? Cause your mouth, nigga. Like, you talk about her mouth, but both of y'all mouths together, can y'all
A lot of that time it's more or less most of that shit is
like I'm saying, like she embodies that, but she don't come at me like that type shit.
It's mostly entertainment. I mean, what he's saying I don't think it's false, but I get how he says it in a.
Like my wife is because he makes her look like a modern woman.
But she may be. But see, there's nothing. The thing about it is, there's nothing wrong with a modern woman. The problem with the modern women is that you don't know that's what you are. And then people tend to change when you know what you are. Because you gotta look at yourself in the mirror and then you're like, I don't.
True. It's like I know what I am, but I know I'm a married woman, and I keep my.
And that seems to be what most smart women do. Because women don't think like men and vice versa. So I don't like it when men try to make women think like a man. Like, man, what are you doing? Like, it doesn't make any sense. They're not like I was gonna and I could actually play it for you. I could play it for you actually. Cause I was live when the shit happened. Well, close this shit down, which is fine. Or I'm leaving. The two niggas is in here. Come back tomorrow or tonight or whenever you see the thing again.